I'll have the same.
Well, we've had all the introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's ever up, everybody? What's up? I'm late. Dodgers versus Marlins, game one of the 3-game set from Miami, I believe. Game one of the 3-game set. I'm late getting on today. But here we go. We're going to do all 3 of these games the next 3 days. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Quick shout outs to those in the chat. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Sheila, Mike Harper, Felipe Mancha, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, we already said. Summer Obe in the house. T. Kubler is up in here, 3:40 start, y'all. 3:40. It's currently 3:28 or 3:38. 3:38. So barely made it on, y'all. What's for the early bird dinner? We'll probably have spaghetti after the stream. Probably after. All right, I think I already got the TV mic on for some reason. Today's home run bobblehead is one Gil Hodges. Gil Hodges, got to be careful there. I literally just went live. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Hi, George.
Hi.
Arnie.
You're welcome. Is that who you want? All right, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm back. Who else we got? Jay Ramirez in the house. Friend from Korea, I believe. I'm buying Vietnamese sandwiches for dinner. This is Jay Ramirez. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's turn this up. All right, let's get to the audio.
3 games, gave up just 6 runs in that series. Trying to get a 3rd consecutive win.
So I didn't get you a lineup, y'all, but it is Fiducia behind the plate for the Dodgers today.
No stolen base attempts in Atlanta, no home runs in Atlanta, so
We're still on that 50-50 watch for Ohtani. Swiss time is all that counts. I put a claim on Kareem Hunt in fantasy. There you go.
Japanese Heritage Night.
Too early? Yeah, too early, bro. Too early, and they're almost empty. I've already got their batch, the new batch for tomorrow ready. So we'll leave them uncovered tonight, and I'll load the new nectar in there first thing in the morning. All right, so Ohtani obviously on deck.
Tommy Edman, 5 home runs in his last 6 games. Kevin Lux at second base. Miguel Rojas back in his old ballpark. And Hunter Fiducia as Kirsten
Dodgers in the road grays.
Austin Barnes going on the injured list. They face off with Darren McCacken, who's 28
I have no
years
idea,
old,
T. Kubler.
Los Alamitos High School Griffin.
I don't know what a Bon is.
With the Marlins in a year that's been kind of all over the place. He had 1 game
Darren McLaughlin, the pitcher for the Marlins today, a righty.
That game was DFA'd. Goes to Cleveland, spends much of the summer there in AAA.
How's the audio, y'all? How is the audio?
Again, and the Marlins say, okay, we'll take you back.
Deep Purple Times is Mike Harper.
I mean, he had a great
Are you talking about the lighting? It is pretty dark today.
Hitless ball. He doesn't strike out a man, but since then it really has been downhill. He's
Reuben sandwiches. I'm a turkey bacon club guy, y'all.
The main pitch that he loves to throw is his sweeper. He throws that the second.
All right, 28 likes, 110 views. We got 55 in the house.
They're hitting it over 300. Between that and the fastball, both of those, the batting average around 300 or above 300, he's going to have to locate well to get through this Dodger lineup.
Coming off 5 innings.
Hey, did betting start?
First
Yeah,
time
it
he's
started.
gone 5-fold this year. It was last Thursday against the Nationals, and a no decision in that game.
Here we go. Ohtani going to start us off.
Well, the
Who?
Dodgers 3.5 innings over the Padres in the division. Padres start later tonight against Houston. They got a 2-game lead on the Milwaukee Brewers for the last bye, and off we go.
First pitch to Ohtani is inside for a ball.
Dodgers able to split those 4 games in Atlanta.
The
With 18
sinker.
runs over the last 2 games after they played it only 3 the first 2 days. They finally get into
This
a
is
stretch of
again
the schedule
inside.
where you don't want to say a break. You don't want to take anybody easy, but man, they've been playing.
Roberts
teams that
has
are
his
in the
entire
fight
thumb in
almost
his mouth trying to
nothing but
get
for the
a
last month and a half.
thumbnail.
9 of the last 12 against either the Marlins or the Rockies. On 2-0, Ohtani takes.
All right, the
strike
2-0
one.
up high for a called strike.
Very soft for the Dodgers. You're going against some of the worst
Get your
pitching
fish
staffs
cliches
in
ready.
Colorado and Miami.
JW
You're going
Arizona in
against
the
some
house.
of the worst offenses in baseball.
Yeah, I
in
predict
both those
50-50
teams.
for this series as well.
So with the offense coming out
Game
of Atlanta
3.
and finding those 2 wins at the end, a little
Game 3,
momentum,
y'all.
good for the conscience and
288
confidence.
is the average.
They've
47
gotta
home
really
runs,
keep
108
the pedal to the metal.
RBIs for
And
Ohtani.
just keep firing on all cylinders because it could be very easy if they just play up to their average ability.
Ohtani fouls this
Foul
one
straight
back.
back.
Goes full.
Full count.
Here's the details on what we're talking about. These 3 in Miami to finish off this road trip. The big series against the Padres. Tuesday through
So the
Thursday
Marlins are
next
the worst
week.
team in the
Finish up
National
at
League.
Coors
Then we
Field.
go to Colorado against the
Figured out
second
before
worst
having
team
to
in the
play
National League.
At Coors Field. Things can
Before
get
playing the
weird there.
Padres for 3
At least the first
and
6 games
the Rockies
here.
for another
These and
3.
3 at home. I'll tell you what, you
So
could
12
turn that
games.
Padres series into no series.
Ohtani looks at strike 3. Come on, man. Get the bat off your shoulder, my man. 1 away.
He doesn't go with the breaking ball, and maybe Shohei was thinking that. This ball is just a fastball.
Of course,
right
I guess
down
he
the
did
middle,
have 2
knee-high.
pitches that were way
Something
low
he
in that
loves
at
to
bat.
whack, but didn't there.
What's up, Marlene Castro from Vegas?
1 away in this first inning, and Mookie Betts comes up to the plate.
I got Mookie.
Goes after the
First
first
pitch
Hits it on a hop to
to short.
2 up and 2 down.
2 away.
But now Freddie Freeman in a ballpark where he enjoys.
That'll bring up
hitting,
Freddie.
as we
Freddie
see
batting in the
players
3-hole
like
today.
He's
That
hit
must mean
39
Teoscar
runs in
is
his
batting
career
cleanup
against the Marlins.
against the
Which
righty.
is 4th all time.
And you see the black screen of
He's got
sadness.
a lot of ballparks and a lot
we're
of teams.
probably gonna
where
swing
he's
at the
one of
first
all-time
pitch.
Leaders.
Talk about that anytime the Dodgers go to Chase Field. Drives
Ready,
the first one
fly
of the
ball,
season
center
into
field. It'll
but
be
he gets
playable.
under it. And on 8 pitches, Darren McCackins.
8 pitches. My man is out of the inning. We go to our first commercial break. 33 likes, 200 views, 61 in the house. What's up, Joseph Caffrey? I don't even know what a Cuban sandwich is. What's on a Cuban sandwich? Here we go, back to it.
Dunn is now with the Marlins. Griffin in right field hitting eighth, and Nick Fortes does the catch.
Edwards, Norby, Sanchez going to lead it off for the Marlins in the bottom of the first.
2 starts in September. He's given up 13 runs in 9 innings.
He's got to find his foundation. Not for the year, not for the rest of the year. In this outing,
Bobby Miller on the bump today, y'all.
He struggled a little bit with some left knee tenderness, and that is the worst.
First pitch, a called strike.
Having a problem with when you land, that can affect your command.
Pastrami, sauerkraut, and mustard.
For me, Joe, he's got to analyze his own spray pattern so that when he looks in for at the target,
that's crazy, Obe. I didn't see that.
Missing and use more.
I didn't see that, man. I saw that he's been doing real good since they acquired him.
Down the middle, missed to the arm side.
That might have been the biggest mistake the Dodgers made.
That's not bad, right there.
As far as talent acquisition this year.
There or up.
As Kirsten was saying, Dave
What's
Roberts
up, Alex?
said,
Alex checking in
regardless of the
from Japan.
Postseason or not, his hope for Bobby is that he can gain confidence, whether that's to help him
2-1.
in October or to springboard him into next year.
Base hit right
Xavier
field.
Edwards greets him with a base hit to open this game for Miami.
Little breaking ball, low and in. A lot of times that is the left-hander's sweet spot, and you can
Take
see
this
right
Marlins
there,
team
head
lightly.
down, swing and right on it.
At your own risk, y'all. This is still a major league ball club.
Edwards, 27 out of 29 in stolen bases.
Viking Jerome in the house. What's
Only
up?
been here since the beginning of July.
Down low ball.
An eye on him anytime he reaches over there at first base. Connor Norby's at the plate. One of their deadline pickups.
Connor
is they
Norby,
traded away
250
a bunch of
average, 8 home
relievers,
runs,
traded away
18
one starter,
RBIs.
Trevor Rogers to Baltimore.
Picked up at the
And
deadline.
Connor Norby, part of the return on that deal. Grounds it foul, 1-1.
Foul ball.
Norby was a second-round draft pick of the Orioles. Debuted for Baltimore just a handful of games, but then came over here and has plugged right into a key spot in the order. And they think when you're looking at all these guys that are getting chances here down the stretch, he may be the best bet to turn into a star player. On a 1-1 from Miller, he takes it in the dirt. Ball 2.
Bobby Miller, he's got to think not this again. He's got to really think positive. He's got to find some confidence, and he's got to get in the strike zone. Stay away from these hitters count, these 1-0, 2-1, 3-1 counts.
Driven deep down the line.
Right
but
field.
foul.
Could be trouble. Foul. Foul. Missed it by about 7
That's what they
seats.
say with Norby. He's only 5'10", 175 pounds, but serious pop. And the other way, he's hit a ball out to right center field here. 29 home runs in his first full minor league season, and then last year, top 10 among all minor leaguers in extra base hits.
The 2-2 to
On a
Norby.
2-2 for Miller. Norby grounds it foul. It's the most
Yoshiba
aggressive
Jones
team
in the house.
Baseball right here, these Marlins. But anytime you're looking at the numbers that for overall this season, you got to take that with a grain of salt because a lot of that's coming from guys that are no longer here.
Yeah, overall, it's a lot of swing, it's a lot of chase, and not many walks.
Still 2-2.
Another 2-2. Count is full.
Miller's issue his last few outings has been getting that third strike. Pickoff attempt at first. They don't get him. First disengagement. Count is full to Norby.
Only Ohtani has more stolen bases since he became an everyday big league guy in July.
This guy on first, a speedster.
There he goes.
He's
on
going.
a payoff that's smacked to the left side. And a base
All right, hit and run. Base hit, left field.
To open the game for Miami.
So runners on the corners with no outs, and the Marlins are in business like SeaWorld.
So far, he gets ahead or he gets behind, and then it's balls towards the edges of the plate.
Yep, happy birthday,
And then
Summer
when he
Oak.
has to come back in, it gets closer to the middle, and the hitters are very comfortable.
first to have reached for Miami, and Jesus Sanchez, one of the guys that
Here we go again.
is now familiar in a Marlins uniform. Longest tenured position player they've got. He's in his 5th year here.
"17 home runs. He's one of the ones that will bring some pop and production. They don't hit a lot of home runs. They don't slug
Sanchez,
much.
244, 17 bombs, 59 RBIs, a called strike.
Fastball for a strike.
The bottom of the zone.
Good pitch to get back after the first pitch
1-1.
curveball. I understand why Freddie behind the plate would throw the curveball just to kind of give these Marlin hitters already something else to look at.
All right, ground ball.
Off Gavin Lux.
Lux bobbles it.
Miami.
Marlins score.
Goes in to score. Probably going to be an error on Lux. And it's 1-0 in the first.
It's a changeup, and if Gavin gloves it, they probably get 2. It was hit
That
hard
was a
enough
double
to get
play
even
ball.
A speedy runner from the left side.
Totally bobbled.
Changeup is Bobby's best pitch, especially the average against the league. We're just hitting.
It's
over
like this
100.
defense goes to shit whenever Miller pitches as well, y'all. I don't understand it.
Interesting hit, maybe because of the dive. Once he gets up, he's not going to get him at second, not going to get him at first, but yeah, that's a liberal hit.
3 of them in a row to open the game.
Maybe they
and now
switched
their
it to
best
a
power
hit.
hitter in Jake Berger.
All right, Jake Berger on the thumbnail.
25 home runs this season for Berger to lead the club, but he's gone 21 games without one. Here in his second
244,
season in
25
Miami,
bombs,
came over the
62
deadline last year
RBIs.
from the White Sox.
Leads the Marlins in hits, home runs, RBIs, and runs scored.
One. A lot of what you're talking about.
One
Bobby
ball,
Miller,
one strike.
Sounds like it is mindset, right? And it was maybe not that to begin with, but as the injury and the early struggles early on, snowballing into the point where it sounds like that really is what the case is.
When you have confidence and feeling good, you look in there and you see where you're going to get them out. When you don't, you look in there and you go, I have no idea where to go. It looks like the bat.
17 pitches so far, 8 of them balls, 9 of them strikes.
And that really, you lose conviction.
Like a
in
50%
yourself and
clip.
in what you're about to do.
Ground ball. Max to 2 to 1. And Freddy unable to field it.
Get by Freeman and hit the runner. Dodgers catch a break. That ball hits Berger, who's in some pain.
It also looked like there was a little mix-up at third between Muncy and Connor Norby, because he had to get out of the way of
Berger.
Max throwing the ball
Freddie
to
unable to
second.
field it. Hit Berger
This
right in
is
the
a
ankle.
fortunate break. With this throw getting away, but where does it get him? Right on the ankle.
Ouch.
Didn't expect that, I'll bet.
Medical personnel attending to Berger. Looks like he's going to try to stay in, I think.
All right, so he's able to walk it off. Dodgers do get the out at second base. First one of the inning. And the Marlins
So
are at
still
the corners.
runners on the corners now with 1 out.
Jonah Bride's coming to the plate.
No doubt, no
One
doubt.
of the pleasant surprises for the Marlins so far this season in Bride. Parts of 2 seasons in Oakland. His OPS is 530. But here in his first
Alex.
season in Miami, it's 770.
Jonah Bride, 263, 7 home runs, 23 RBIs. 28
First pitch
RBIs.
from Bobby Miller. Tails inside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes. Up high, 2-0.
Bobby continues to just pitch in traffic, and he continues to pitch in these hitters' counts. No matter how much confidence he's
Lifeability.
trying to gain and start looking like himself, this is uphill.
Alex just hoping you can catch up to him in age. Oh. Alex is just hoping you can catch up to the same age as him.
Top of the first from McCacken. Already 21 pitches for Miller. And just one out.
Last 9 1/3 innings pitched, 21 base runners. That is traffic. That's rush hour
2-1 is
all day.
inside. He said he didn't go around on his check. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on the corner.
Give him a little bit of momentum. Maybe get him to crack a little.
Why do we keep
smile
trusting
or
Miller?
fist
Who
bump.
else are you going to put out there, Daniel? What do you want, Roberts to drop a pitcher out of his Katukas? Ground ball up the middle.
Lux can't get there.
Past
This
Lux.
is center field.
2-0
Miami
Marlins.
as Bride drives in Norby.
You get the hard ground ball.
Still just
Lux
one
to the
out.
Field and they call it a hit. Then you get a ground ball that you feel like this is hard enough to get a double play, but it finds the hole up the middle. It's really hard for a guy with Bobby's psyche right now. It's like, here we go again.
Oh,
You can
shit.
see
We do it every
on the mound,
game, bro.
He's standing there, raises the eyes up, he goes down, a little expletive.
I mean, I feel like that's a play that Lux has to make.
A couple days ago, the message from Mark was, look, you're not going to change your season at this point. It's a bad year.
Doesn't
It
he
is
have to
what it
make
is.
that play or at
So,
least field it?
Let's not try to do that. Let's focus on winning each at-bat, winning each inning.
Put KK on the
See where
mound.
that lands
Or
us.
Rojas.
But so far, having a hard time even looking at it in smaller bites.
23 pitches already for
Marlins
Miller,
with
yo.
2 runs on the board with 4 hits in this first inning.
He's probably going to be out there for a good 60, 80 pitches, but the only problem with that is if he can't get out of this first inning with, like, say, 35 pitches or under, you worry about the young man's health. Not the overall.
Right
workload,
downtown
but the
bang
workload
to
that's
start off
condensed
this
into
guy.
this one inning.
Strike one on
Kyle
Kyle
Stowers,
Stowers, number one
206
pickups.
average, 3
Baltimore
home
at the
runs,
deadline.
21 RBIs. Fiducia must be taller than Smitty. He looks taller
He
than
came
him.
here to the big leagues. We just saw an electric fastball.
He's
We
not as
saw
big
an
as him either.
Outstanding changeup. He can land his curveball enough. And hitters were off of him. I mean, he was looking like an up-and-coming possible ace. Yeah. He has that foundation and that past. But right now, it probably feels like it is a
Down low
long,
ball.
long time ago when he felt like that and was producing like that.
Mighty Hulk in the house. Miller is trash, he
as a
says.
Rookie last year. 2-4 with a major league worst 817 this year.
That fastball you see right there at 99 miles an hour, this year the league is hitting 330 off of it. That's
Where's the
because of
beers?
count you see
Snoopo.
on the board
No
right
beer,
now,
man.
3-1. And the
It's
fact
in the
that when
fridge,
he does
though. You
throw
want
for
one?
a strike, it's near the middle of the plate.
Why Dodgers use rubbish players, says Alex Lee. Sometimes you just got to roll them out there, Alex. John checking in. He's at the office. Oh yeah, no doubt, John. He's got it. You can see it on his face. He's worried. Where's the fireball? It's right here.
Miller's home with a payoff. And
There we go.
curveball lands for
There we
strike
go.
three.
Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Bobby Miller, his
It is a
first.
mystery. Can he really land it? You just blink right through it. It's not an outstanding one, but it's different than a lot of others. And he buckles his knees.
Yeah, if Miller and the Dodgers get 7 of those Ks today, everybody gets a free Jumbo Jack with purchase of a large drink at LA area Jack in the Box restaurants.
Come on, Clayton.
2 on, 2 out, and a 2-0 game here in the first, and Otto Lopez stands in.
Lopez now at the plate.
Lopez been very
The
streaky.
high called
this
strike
season.
to start him off.
He's in one of those hot streaks right now at 385 over his last 10 games. Oh, and 2.
No No balls,
It's
2
like
strikes.
meeting with Mark Pryor.
What's up,
Mark
Rob Dog,
said,
1977? What's up, dude?
Yet, but don't give up on it. Let's keep using it no matter what the count. They
What's
used
going
it
on?
there in an 0-1 count. They also used it in the
Yoshinobu
3-2
Jones.
count. Got it out.
Yeah, they're replacing some windows, Yoshinobu.
Lopez
Ground
with
ball.
a swinging bunt along third. And
That's going to be fair.
the bases.
Everyone's going to be safe.
5 hits in this inning.
Bases
Over
full of
singles.
Marlins. Nothing Max could do
Not
about
too
that.
many of them hit hard.
They've hit him in the right place.
Nothing
Really,
Max
the
could
first
do
hit
with about
was the
that.
One that was a legit line drive to right field on an up-breaking ball. But here, another curve ball, a couple in a row, and just bad luck. Baseball probabilities. Put it in play, you got a chance.
Big Bad John. What's the banging noise? Windows, y'all.
So the 8-hitter, Griffin Conine.
We're replacing some windows.
Miller just starts his delivery in time there to
Called
avoid the
strike.
violation and gets strike 1.
3 curve balls in a row.
This one to the son of Mr.
Griffin
Marlin,
Conine.
on the inaugural Marlins team, was part of both World Championship teams. His boys playing for
All right,
him.
this ball gets away from Fiducia, but he
keeps
finds
close
it.
Enough. 1 ball, 1 strike.
An extension to the tavern? No.
His dad was on the inaugural team, and I was the inaugural loser.
Yeah, opening day.
Yep, it's Charlie Huff.
93.
Yep, Charlie got a hit off me, and he reminds me all the time still.
All right, this is a pop-up.
Sorry.
Lux underneath it.
Gavin Lux will make the grab.
My
and
man
finish
dropped
off
an
his first
explicative
inning. Bobby Miller
on the
has
telecast.
35 pitches. Marlins get 2.
All right, we go to a commercial break. Bad 2, I guess. We can overcome 2, y'all. We did it before and we can do it again. Salvador Chavez in the house. They're the worst team in the National League, John. Marlins are the worst team in the National League. Next, we play the Rockies. They are the second worst team in the National League. $47 likes, 650 views. So we'll go 1-6, says John. Come on, John. Come on, John. Come to the optimistic side, my friend. It's time that we drink Happy Birthday Summer Oak. Toast. I would never start Bobby Miller in my DFS. The Spidey Hulk. Yoshinobu Jones putting up the Dodgers emojis. She still believes. As do I. Here we go.
Dodgers.com to purchase tickets.
Only 6 more home games during the regular season. 3 with the Rockies this weekend. 3 with the Padres next week.
All right, Marlins,
3 against
5
the
hits,
Marlins
2 runs.
here in
Dodgers,
Miami.
no hits, no
Teoscar
runs.
Hernandez to lead
Teoscar
off.
Hernandez at the plate.
McCacken, we needed just 8 pitches to go 1, 2, 3 in the first. Pours in strike 1 to Teoscar.
All right, Teoscar actually looked at a pitch. Let's go.
That was with a full count to Shohei Ohtani, but then recorded bets and
Dodgers
Freeman on
smashed
1
the
pitch
Braves
each.
yesterday. Yep.
I mentioned played his high school ball, Los Alamitos, and stayed in Southern California for college at Long Beach State. He's a
Oscar,
Big West
267
feature of the
average,
year.
29 home
All-American.
runs.
A civil engineering student. Drafted out of there by the Mariners, made it to the big leagues with them in 2021 and pitched in 5 games for Seattle over a 3-year span. A couple games like you talked about.
McGahan or whatever that's pitching for the Marlins. He's from the LA area.
Before getting back to the majors,
swing and a miss by Teoscar runs the count to 2-2.
This is only his 14th game total, even though
we're going 8-4 the rest of the way. This is Rob Dog.
14th game total.
I disagree.
Over few years.
I disagree. We're going 10-2.
And an opportunity here to make his case. Is 2-2 to Hernandez. Spins away. Count
it's
full.
Gil Hodges today, Elishiva. Gil Hodges is the home run bobblehead.
With a lot of guys on a team like this. You know, only 55 wins, worst record in the National League. But for these guys individually, these are huge games.
Richter still has hopes Miller can get it back.
Appearance for the Marlins.
All right, they walked him. Free base.
He's trying to make a name for himself. Really, not even to like launch the career. He's into the career. It's just to build a little bit of foundation.
Yeah, Marlins, man, he ain't never there, bro.
Yeah, I could be a pitcher for you.
He's filthy rich, John. He's filthy rich. I don't think I've ever seen Marlins man at a Marlins game. He's like, I'm not going to watch this shit. I get so stressed out whenever Bobby Miller shows up. I got beat up from the first time, and it's Miami. Yep, I'll take home run, and we're tied, y'all.
His walks.
It's way early, and it's Max Muncy at the plate.
Offensive contribution.
Called strike.
Slug and on base.
Yep. After that, get some hits with runners in scoring position or some productive outs, moving guys over, getting some sac flies. It is a good piece.
Max is swinging a miss, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at a lower
Our
rate
Oktoberfest here in town, T. Kubler, was last week.
Said a few early on here.
That was the carnival.
This is the sweeper that he throws so much.
David E. checking in. Marlins have an attendance problem. Can you see anyone at the game? There's a few.
Depth to it.
There's some sprinkles to it.
Back-to-back swings and misses to retire Muncy.
Muncy strikes out swinging.
One gone in the second inning. Here comes Tommy Edman and our electric performance.
Tommy
Brought
Edman.
to you by the all-electric Nissan Aria. A double yesterday.
Leticia Arjona in the house. What's up?
Against the Braves, and over his last 9
Bring back Mattingly.
Extra base hits. I mean, 382 for a guy who a couple weeks ago we were talking about it still being.
We broke 50 likes, almost 700 views.
He come out of that injury for his spring
Called
training
strike.
and just be making contact and being part of the team.
There are a few Dodger fans, definitely.
Excellent slugger, Tommy.
5 homers in his last 6 games. Now, most of that has come from the other side of the plate, but the biggest strides have come from this side of the plate. He's never been great as a left-handed hitter. So that's where a lot of the work has gone in since he got to the Dodgers. And he had the few weeks before he was activated to kind of work behind the scenes with the Dodger hitting coaches. And
Tommy got him a Mizuno bat, y'all.
The left-handed
I think.
they made more significant
Oh, pickoff move.
changes to.
Teoscar is safe.
Yeah, trying to get him just freer, more athletic from this side. Looks so natural from the right-handed side, but has never really had.
Tommy hitting 433 from the left, 234 from the right. No, against lefties versus righties.
On a 1-1 offer, and he
Screwed that all up.
He's at 2-1.
Read that all wrong,
World-class
y'all.
athletes can probably hit from a lot of different stances and a lot of different hand positions, open stance, closed stance. But you're looking for one that day in and day out you have confidence.
Oh, Tommy,
2-1.
2-1.
It does kind of clear your head.
Tommy about to break 300. A throw to first. He's safe.
Keep going up there with the same exact approach.
2-2 to
everything,
Edman.
Stance, weight shift, and everything. And you just all of a sudden feel like you're spiraling down and out of control. But get some new coaches, get some new ideas, take a new stance, and you feel like I got a fresh start.
On a 2-2, Edman grounds it foul, and Tommy said that was one of
Edman fouls that off.
I believe the only place he had ever known, but a whole fresh set of eyes. And not that anybody was doing anything wrong in St. Louis, but he'd had one set of perspectives for his entire pro career.
We broke 100 in the chat. Welcome. 2-2. Ground ball.
Left side. Edwards gets there. Quick turn to center.
All right, they get the lead runner, Teoscar, at second for the second out.
Dodgers are going to have to create their own energy in this ballpark, just like in Atlanta.
General
Atlanta,
Fork
the
just
seats
came
were
around
all
the corner
full,
like,
but
you know what
they
time
weren't
it
making
is,
much
sir.
noise
You
there.
know what time it is.
Not a lot of ambiance right here, right now. Roof closed. Very sparse crowd. Not a lot of noise and energy.
And no home run sculpture anymore.
Out in front.
All right, this is a fly ball, right field. Going to be playable.
Konine will make the grab down the inning. Dodgers going to lead off walk, but nothing to show for it.
Go to the bottom of the second, 2-0, Marlins. Can't wait for tomorrow's game at the MLB Games to Salvador Chavez. Are you going tomorrow? Hey, cool, Salvador. Have fun, man. Have fun. Hopefully we didn't leave our bats at the Atlanta airport, says Clayton. That's fine. Good. Here we go.
Making it pretty easy to forget that
Let me get
just
rid of that
last year,
runner.
this was an 84-win team that made the playoffs. Nick Fortes, the 9-hitter, leads off this second and takes strike one from Bobby Miller. Skip Schumacher
Come on,
was
Bobby.
the manager of the
Come
year
on,
in the
man.
National League. This season is
Wrong screen altogether there, huh, y'all?
And the Dodgers pitching staff has been ravaged by injuries. Enough outside of that in the organization where they can keep winning games. Marlins can't afford
Jack.
that, and they've been ravaged just the same. There's the group that led them to the postseason last year, that starting rotation, but without pretty much all those guys this year, and not enough offense to overcome it.
Tommy John surgery.
We're in my mom's house.
Got him.
I'm still going through her
other
stuff
things.
this December. Be 1 year.
And you're
Sorry to
right,
hear
their
that.
Budget just does not afford.
Sorry to hear that, Sheila.
The top line goes down. There's not much there in the middle.
Now, last year was their first playoff trip in a full
1 ball,
season
2
since
strikes
they
to
won the World
Fortes.
Series in 2003.
Cranks it.
That's an extra base hit for
Fair
Fortes.
ball down the first base line, and Fortes
The light-hitting
rolls
catcher
into
for the Marlins
second.
starts this second with a double.
and it'll be a double. Lead-off double
Fastball up,
for
and
the
he just gets
Marlins.
on top of it. Marlins with 5 hits in the first inning against Bobby Miller, and all different pitches. 2 on his fastball, 1 on the curveball, 1 on the slider, 1 on the changeup. And this one, they hit another fastball. That's
You
the
heard
third
Oral.
hit
They're
on
hitting
Bobby's
all of
fastball.
Bobby's pitches, every one of them.
Hard to get
Fastball,
confidence
slider,
in the heat
curve.
when they're hitting it like that.
Season-long problem for him, too, is immediate stress.
Daryl
immediate
Thomas and
traffic.
Steve Sachs.
Base percentage for
I knew a lot of
leadoff hitters
people growing
against
up that
Miller
were real big
is the
fans of
third
Steve Sachs,
highest
John.
in the National League. Xavier
Most of
Edwards,
them
Texas
ladies.
went along first.
Ground ball to Freddy.
Into the bag.
Tags the
Fortes
bag.
third.
That runner will advance to third. 1 away.
It's a tough way to live right there, especially when you're searching for it, I think.
It really is, because once the leadoff hitter gets on, you just are in a different mindset. Your infielders are in a different place. You're not getting to use your windup and that momentum anymore.
Infield in, Norby up, takes high.
Dave Roberts should walk out there and give Bobby a
another
hug, says
layer
Elishiva.
of numbers, this is the other big one. Strike one versus ball one. He's got the lowest first pitch strike rate in the National League. And when he misses with that first pitch, hitters basically become Aaron Judge. You're looking at the outcomes of those at-bats where it goes 1-0.
And the OPS huddles around 1,000.
Loosen his pants and relax.
Good job right there with the 2-0 curveball.
Truth, John, he's probably not going to make the postseason roster.
In some ways, it's the best selection because the fastball's getting hit.
Home of the 2-1 pitch. Off the corner with that breaking ball.
You never know, you guys. You never know. Bobby could go down, not make the roster, the postseason roster, and have a spring training that's out of this world next year. But at least for 2024, it doesn't look like he's going to be a guy.
I've never heard it be a great job when he didn't catch it.
Yeah, but he got the strike. He stole it. And that's a big risk with a man on third.
Yeah.
People like Steve Sachs because he threw free balls to the fans behind the base. Problem was Sachs was aiming for Garvey. At least in the cases that I knew, it was because Sachs was real nice to the fans. This ball ripped left field. Foul.
Got him with the speed, but
he spent a lot of time before and after the game interacting with the fans, especially the young ladies.
79 mile an hour ruined the timing.
And so another payoff from Miller is a fastball, and it's poked foul. 17 swings from Miami, just 1 miss.
Fire Roberts, is Dan Weaver. Right here we go. The Fire Roberts contingent is in the chat.
He'd love to get a strikeout.
This 8th pitch coming right here. Inside with the fastball.
And he walks him. So now runners on the corners for the second inning in a row, this time with 1 out.
Jack in the box.
My bonus Jack combo with up to 3 patties, starting at $4.99. At Jack, every bite's a big deal.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Well, Bobby's had multiple stints, of course, down in AAA to first of all let the shoulder.
He just had an advertisement for that Jack in the Box $5 meal.
Talking with people around
where you get to pick a chicken sandwich or a hamburger and fries with a small soda. And the one I got, I literally got 4 French fries.
Big league hitters and AAA hitters these days, they say, is plate discipline. So a guy like Bobby can go down there with
4 French fries.
And come away with what is probably false confidence that that's the way to live, because he's going to get chases that he won't get here.
Bobby needs to loosen the bolts in his neck, says Cindy Schumacher. Welcome to the stream, Cindy.
You have to scout your pitchers, and your pitchers need to scout themselves.
Joseph asking, is it Roberts out there pitching right now?
Not the whole lineup, and usually that'll only be 1 or 2 guys. The guy hitting second or the guy hitting third, the opposing team.
First and third, 1 away, and the 3-hitter Jesus Sanchez, who had an RBI hit his first time, takes a changeup downstairs.
Mark Pryor was really trying to get out in front of what is your mindset right here, and not letting Bobby come up with his own thoughts, but going out to the mound.
I never thought that Bobby looks like Frankenstein. Come on, man, quit bouncing him.
Change-ups, but both
Jesus. Circle K has the best $5 meal deal. Nufo, I reloaded my Circle K app today on my cell phone, updated it, and they have a breakfast sandwich for $3.50 that has it's a sausage, egg, and cheese with waffle as the bun.
You got everybody down there relatively
I was
speaking,
like, what?
aggressive. This guy right here is one of the most aggressive.
Miller might
hitters
come back
in
and
the
have a hell of a
majors,
spring
but
training next
he
year,
wasn't
but
even
for
close
his
to
this
biting
year
on
he
those
sucks.
first two.
Facts?
Oh, and this one right here, this fastball got pulled.
He's
a little
trying to
bit.
paint
He
the
caught a
corners,
break,
his
I think,
job.
on the call just to get this count to 2-1. Anyway,
Fouled down at the plate. I would try that, says Joseph. It
Land
looked
that
delicious,
curveball.
obviously, in the picture.
At least he's got something off speed. Got a little different wrinkle to it. Even we saw when he hung it.
Yeah, there you go,
Foul
Elishiva.
ball.
There you go. I hope he gets it together, y'all. I hope he gets it together. He's under contract.
Cortez at third, Norby at first, 2-2 to the plate.
You've had it,
for
Sheila?
Miller. Sanchez strokes one into left center field.
Left center.
Base hit, makes it
Base
3-1.
hit. That'll score another one. Just like that, the Dodgers are down 3-0.
Hits for Miami.
Pretty decent fastball.
Cindy says, Cindy is actually my
Starts
daughter.
near the
She took
corner,
my
but then
phone
it
to the
leaves
hospital, and
right
I have
down the middle.
hers. Can you guess what member I am? Cindy.
If it's getting hard to watch, I can't believe what he's thinking out there. This has been a long time.
I'm not sure.
Bad with a guy with as much ability
I'm not
as he's
sure.
had.
Jake Berger's the hitter.
All right, Burger. Come on, John. Come on, Big Bad John. Tony and Mama? No, I don't think so. Miller's washed, cooked.
Jake's favorite burger
I think that is,
the smash burger with pickles.
what's your buddy's name? Summer Obe?
It's a pretty good choice.
The one you're talking to all
I'd
the
go
time.
onions. You can leave
Come
pickles
on, man. I
too.
can't remember your name. I would eat that waffle sandwich as TQ were. Me
Marlins
too,
got
man. I'm
him
going to get
on
me
the road
one.
last year in a trade from Chicago, and when they got back here for his first game at home, they gave $5 burgers to everybody that came. Burger night.
It's not Nufo either. It's not Nufo. It's, damn it.
First and third, one away, 3-0, and a green light, 3-1.
He's usually an orange.
Man, no
He's usually an
catchers, toes are
orange.
safe.
Yeah, Johnny.
I'm not sure where this got him, but it definitely got him. A good chunk out of him.
Just before you typed it, bro.
Ooh, left side
Just before you
deep.
typed it.
That is tender. A lot of nerve endings right there.
Now, the plan is for Hunter to play, obviously, this game here, and then another start over the weekend against Colorado.
Johnny Owen.
Will Smith a little bit more rest, and Lou will be in there for all three of those games
I
against
could
the
not
Padres.
remember your name, man.
And they do expect Austin Barnes to be back for the division series. Second broken
3-1 to
toe.
Burger, y'all.
Same toe,
3-1 with
but
one out. Runners on the
it's a
corners.
different fracture in there than he had a couple weeks ago. How much did that have to hurt? Holy cow.
Dodgers used 35 pitchers this season. Somehow we are
Just
first
calming
place
down
in the
in your
West
foot.
in
And
2
you
games
get
for
over
being the
the
best team in baseball. And Roberts gets no credit. Exactly. Can we play some taps?
3-0 to 3-2, and now Miller delivers the payoff. Ground ball to short, could be 2.
Come on,
There's
man.
one on to first, not in time.
Damn it. Safe at first.
And the Marlins get a run. thanks to
Safe
that.
at first.
It was done well up the middle, but maybe it could have been done just a hair quicker. I'm not sure. It's about a 3-hopper. Miguel doesn't fully charge it, and I'm not going to second guess his attempt on what
Nikki
he's trying to
Empire
do.
in the house.
The hop so he could get it right in the glove for a quick flip, and it just didn't make it. And
Yesterday,
hustle
Owens is
from
talking
Burger.
about C4 and Petco Park.
It is
He
a
might just be
fast
trying to avoid the
burger,
feds, says
fast
TQ
food
were.
burger.
It's like there's a joke somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere
Game is
there.
50 minutes long, and we've been on
Yeah, still
offense for
early.
5 minutes.
Still game 1. Can't wait to see what your burger jokes are by Thursday.
You know, Miller obviously is pitching bad. We all know that.
Smashed.
Yeah.
But it seems like he's snake bit, too. right?
Thanks.
The Dodgers defense tends to play 10 times worse on days when he plays.
So the Marlins over the 2 innings here.
That should have been a double play ball, and there was a double play ball in the last inning as well that we didn't get. Right at the plate here, he's 1 for 1. That was a nice pitch by Miller. He just didn't offer. So Michael Grove, the righty, is up in the Dodger bullpen.
8 of the first 13
Miller is already at
he's
62
faced have
pitches.
reached.
Why aren't you calling Miller out? He's just leaking runs. All right, well, if you can't hear what I'm saying, Lance, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
And you're at 63.
Literally don't know what to tell you.
It's a heavy load, such a short amount of time.
After the 35 pitch first, 29th of the second is a 2-2 to Bride.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first, not second. Yes, the Dodgers can still win. Well, they've had 2 plays that could have been errors easily, if it wasn't for some home cooking by the scorer.
Got a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Miller.
Nothing, F2.
Applebee's is serving up.
So here we go. Going to the third, 4-0. Fish. Grand slam away from tying it. Be a much more exciting stream when we come back. Ritter Daniels, Dodgers gonna win? Question mark? Yep. Bet the house on it, bro. Bet the whole house. Good luck. Gambling is entertainment. Remember that. Gambling is entertainment. Only bet what you can afford to lose. When I was a kid, I never realized the wizard, the guard, and the door greeter were all the same actor. In Wizard of Oz, I wonder if the team avoids him after his final nail in the coffin appearance, or they tell him it's going to be okay. No, I think he knows just as well as we do, y'all. He knows his pitching has not been good enough to be on the postseason roster. Lance Link, this game is gone, and Roberts is just sitting there letting it happen. Okay, that's an opinion. Here we go, back to it.
Coming to bat at the top of the third, down 4-0. Miguel Rojas leads off. It takes down the middle, strike one from.
All right, here we go, Rojas.
How about Miguel Rojas, who's got an 8-game hitting streak going, but you go back a month since coming off of the injured list, he's hitting .347. That's second in the National League.
He's doing everything. I mean, on the defensive side, the offensive side, the base running, captaining the team as far as in situations coming into the mound.
No balls,
Really
1 strike.
Great leader.
I said, boy, that was quite the day you had yesterday. And he said, yeah, a lot of baseball happened yesterday.
Exactly.
A hit, a couple walks.
Rojas hitting .297, 5 home runs, 35 RBIs. He's on an 8-game hit streak.
How are your legs? He said, not great. But he said, this time of year, everybody's sore. But if you can't push it the few times a day that the game calls for it, you get a problem.
I was thinking that they might give him the day off today, but, momentum, he wanted to be in there. Got 70 people on his
Rojas chases up high, strikes out on 3 straight
on the
pitches.
pass list tomorrow. He wants to be out there on the field.
Down swinging right here for the first out of the third. Already the third K from McCacken.
All right, 61 likes, just over 1,100 views. Hunter Fiducia at the plate here. This season in AAA, 284 average, 6 home runs, 50 RBIs. He has been brought up in case Barnes is not able to come back in time for the postseason with that broken toe. What's up, Joseph? What's up, man?
He wants to show well. He might make the playoff roster depending on Austin Barnes and his health. They're predicting he'll be back. You want to show well. And the fact that he hits from the left side, showing that he can compete at this level. It's a good thing in that catching position when the other two guys are
left field. Oh, unable to make the play with Sanchez. It was in foul territory. Right near the wall on that side. Fiducia took that for a little ride.
I don't know.
Should have caught that.
Yeah,
Maybe
like
games like this to finish the season get them used to battling back. That too. Let Barnes manage the team, says Newfo.
So
What's up, Miss Sarah? Here we go, base hit. Right center field for Fiducia. There you go, Miss Sarah. Guess who's up now, y'all?
3-1.
Ohtani. Home run, cuts it to 2.
Cheer of the night is when he's introduced. Struck out looking his first shot.
Side ball.
Of Darren McCacken's young career, you'd figure.
Shohei's got another chance right here.
Yeah.
Might be getting a highlight of his own.
Gathered a little information in that first inning. It feels due. It's amazing to have a guy go 4 games without a home run and have it feel like it's been an eternity. But the rate that he typically runs
Come on,
at
Ohtani.
does feel like he's due for one.
Milo Fonseca.
On this 1-1 pitch, Ohtani lifts a fly.
Ohtani rips it right field. Adios, amigos.
It's his 48th home run.
48-48.
Ohtani hits a high fly ball deep left field. It is back. It is
And bobblehead Gil Hodges is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Ohtani now at 48-48 on the season. Let's go. Second deck, right field.
I think that's the longest I've seen him wait to admire his own work before heading down to first.
Mookie Betts at the plate.
48-48 for Shohei Ohtani with 11 games left after tonight.
Announcer said he was due.
One man gets a highlight
Fouled
with a
off.
strikeout. The other man gets a highlight on his 48th home run.
Ohtani just stands at home, y'all.
Personality there.
A little bat flip even from Ohtani, a rarity. All this is Clayton. All right, Mookie pops it up. First base side, Berger, foul territory, makes the catch for the second out.
Single season list matches Adrian Beltre. He's one shy of the franchise record. Sean Green.
So Ohtani one shy of 49. That would tie him with Sean Green for the most home runs in a season for the Dodgers.
That matched the longest drought in 2.5 months. I'm going to go back to early July to find the last time he went 5 games without a home run.
Called strike.
Strike on Freeman.
It feels pretty good about the 50-50 chase when you got 11 games after this one.
So 2 more to go on both sides of that 50-50. Ohtani gives me hope, says Zeke. Freddy! There we go! Freddy, base hit, right field.
The Dodgers' second much different.
David Catalano, a $1 Valhalla. Let's go, baby. Thank you. Thank you, David.
One swing away now, tying this game up.
$1 Valhalla to celebrate Ohtani's bomb.
Put some energy.
My boy got hurt Sunday, DeForest Buckner. He's on the IR now. Sarah. What did John say? He said we've already wished him a happy birthday. El Pepe in the house.
Oscar's second on the team in home runs this season is 29, ranking him.
I don't think that's what's going on, El Pepe, but it'd be nice to believe that.
Drew Walk his first time up there.
Graphic one in the house. What's up, Graphic?
Every space that he walks into.
Brady getting it, says Joseph. All right, here we go. Teoscar. Teoscar bomb ties it. Ripped. Base hit, left field. Freddy will woe up at second.
Hangs on at second, and Hernandez has been on both times.
Let's go. Keep the line moving.
But to combine that with his production, what a player. What a pickup.
Keep the line moving.
His everyday face, as far as how he goes about his day, is completely different than his game face.
David Farrell in the house. What's up, Farrell?
Broken bat, home run, what he looks like outside of uniform, but he does a nice job focusing.
All right, meeting on the mound, y'all. Manager out there like, come on, bro. We don't have nobody in the bullpen.
The locker room, and then all of a sudden, oh, game time? Watch this.
Dodgers only had
Adrian Beltre should have been a Dodger for life, says Richter.
3 out of 4. Second time to the lineup so far against McCacken.
If the offense get going, we have more than a chance. Facts.
Strikeout victim is
Max Muncy coming up, y'all.
And one of the Dodgers
222, 15 home runs, 40 RBIs.
One with Max. Since then, 4 for 5, and the big fly from Ohtani.
Home run puts the Dodgers in the lead just like that.
Really big fly.
And that fella that put his house up, you owe me some money.
The upper deck, even though it's the second deck there.
Dong dang in the house. That's why they pay him $2 million a year.
First one comes home to Muncy, and he watches it miss outside.
Outside ball to Muncy. The big bucks.
The Padres with a week and a half left. Padres starting a game against Houston a little later tonight.
Come on, Max.
For a 5th consecutive
2 outs, runners on first and second. Up high, chin music. 2-0.
San Diego, the best record in baseball.
Marlins 4, Dodgers
Since the start
2.
of August, these 2 teams, Dodgers, Padres, 2 best records in the sport.
We need Supermax, says
Collision
Thor.
course a week from tonight at Dodger Stadium. Padres fighting to keep the division within their reach going into that series. They've kept the pressure on.
3-0 to Muncy, y'all. We're about to load the bases.
The Dodgers have kept their foot on the gas.
Last 10, San Diego has picked
I think
up the
Smitty
game.
going to get a chance here, y'all.
Dodgers have done a good job prior to those 10 of really
Swing and a miss. 3-1. He was not taking.
Headed back to 5.
What did Big John say?
3.5.
I'm not sure what Big John said, but I want to make sure to wish Summer Obe a happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday to Summer Obe.
Michael King has been throwing the ball really well.
They all have lately.
Max. Gapper. To the wall.
Freeman into score. Hernandez right behind him. Max Muncy with a 2-run double.
Just like that, we're tied, baby.
To tie it up.
Max Muncy, 2 RBI double. And we're tied at 4.
Dodgers have shown over the last few games that they can score runs in bunches. The 9th inning.
Patrick
in
Mahomes'
Game 3
birthday
in
today?
Atlanta, the 6th inning yesterday.
I did not
and
feed
now
Thor,
here,
dearest.
Ohtani's home run.
Look at you with your allergies.
Max Muncy ties it up with his double.
Put on goggles.
Well, back at square one here in the 3rd inning.
You don't have no pop pines, right?
He does.
4 out of the 5 Dodgers have gotten a hit. 2nd time through. Strike on Tommy Edman.
All right, Tommy Edman at the plate here, y'all. Will must be down the lineup at like
Now
6.
for the lead. One of their hottest hitters up there. Tommy over his last 17 games, 338, 15 runs batted in.
Ooh,
0-2,
Tommy
good
swinging a
changeup
miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Once they've got ahead
So do they send Miller back out, y'all?
down, they've tried to change the eye line a little bit with the fastball.
Do you think they switch it up and send Miller back out at 60 pitches?
Digs it out back at 3rd. Norby into foul ground to catch it.
Flies out, foul territory,
Ohtani
3rd base
gets it
side.
started with a 2-run home run, his 48th of the season. 1 shy of matching Sean Green for the franchise record. 2 shy of 50.
Hey, Tish. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Smack. Please no, says Dragos. F no, says John. Send him out there till he gives up 3 more, says Sergio. I'm just asking. I seem to have made some people angry. So the Dodgers are calling Tommy Edman Tommy Tanks. Where'd you hear that? Give me one guess. The same people that told you that Glasnow ran away from home. Same people that told you Ohtani was signing in Toronto. SD's birthday was 3 weeks ago. Should we change the Dodgers to Doggers? Because they like playing from behind. All right, here we go.
To the bottom of the 3rd inning. And
All right, Dodgers 5 hits, 4 runs. Marlins 7 hits, 4 runs.
Relief stats, the pen since September 6th with a sub-3.
And Bobby Miller is no, he's not. I'm teasing y'all.
Yamamoto had to battle to get through his 4 scoreless, but the bullpen cruised. Talk with Dave Roberts today. All the good things that happened yesterday. The bullpen was the first thing that came to mind.
All right, Michael Grove out for the Dodgers,
Part
y'all.
of that. It's been a few days since he's gone, so give him some length right here, and they're going to need it. Only 2 innings from Bobby Miller.
Down low ball.
Grove had 2 innings in Atlanta, just gave up a hit. And he's trying to continue that hot streak.
Stowers
Ripped
sits it on the ground
to
first.
Freddie. Freddie fields
Freeman
it.
to the bag
Tags
for
the
the first
bag.
out
What
of the
away.
3rd.
The 2 starting pitchers that came into the game, we didn't really expect a pitcher's duel, and we ended up with, in the first 3 innings, 8
Maybe give
runs,
Grove a
12
start
hits,
against the
14
Rockies.
base runners, and 116 pitches.
That's
They're
not
gonna
pitcher's
send him
duel.
out there again, y'all. They're gonna send
But the score is tied. and the
they're gonna
pitchers
send
are-
him out there again.
Well, the Dodger pitcher's different.
Otto Lopez in a 4-4 game here in the 3rd.
On low ball.
Otto got to the big leagues for a handful of games with the Toronto Blue
We
Jays.
can
2
defense
years
now,
ago.
John.
He had to be thinking, I am good. I am here forever. He went 6 for 9.
What's up, dog catcher?
Wouldn't play in the majors again until this year.
Ripped.
Deep
Uh-oh. Left field.
The corner and gone.
That shit gone.
Otto Lopez says
Lopez
he never
bomb.
should have shut me down. I should have been here all along. 6th home run this season. He's broken the tie.
That damn Dave
Is
Roberts.
there a story behind the 6 for 9 and why he's never been back to the big leagues?
Yeah, he hung out in the minor leagues.
That
with
damn Dave Roberts
Here's just a, late
taking
season
out
ball.
Bobby
2 years
Miller,
ago we went that
putting in
6 for
Grove,
9,
and Grove gives up a home run. Come on,
He's
man.
over here to the Marlins. And he's got his first real chance.
Got on top of that fastball, and that was well hit.
Ball on Griffin Conine. So 6 home runs total for Lopez this year. 3 of them have come
He
in
did
his
really
last
bad.
10
Griffin
games.
Conine.
He's up there the first time. How streaky he's been. He's on a hot streak right now.
He was a big fan of Bull Durham's as dog catcher. Thank you, pitching corps, says Nufo. There we go. Nice pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
What does Bobby Miller and Michael Grove have in common? Suckage, says Cindy Schumacher, a.k.a. Johnny Owen. Hottie alert. Left side, behind home. Going up the steps. Foul back.
Look out.
Get him some glasses like in Major League. That's like saying cauliflower is a little better than spinach. Three, 2. Foul away. Well, I don't eat either one of them, but I would eat cauliflower way before spinach.
That's a
Walked him. Walked him. Nope. Wasn't Mary Hart's sister. Wasn't her sister.
8 hits, 2 walks already for Miami. This is one of the worst offensive teams in baseball.
8 hits.
Fortes, the 9
And then he
hitter.
follows it up with, this is one of the worst
On that
offensive
story,
teams in
Nobody
baseball.
scored his first time.
High 2-seamer from Bobby Miller that he just drove right down the right field line.
Grounded foul. Grove is off today, says Sergio. $75 likes, almost 1,500 views. Fouled off again, 0-2 to Fortes.
Good slider right there.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first, bottom of the 3rd. Marlins 5,
Catcher
Dodgers
at the plate
4.
looking for a ground ball that you can turn into a double play.
Let him off balance and
Popped
that's
up.
popped high in the air on the right
Lux.
side of the infield. Gavin Lux waits for it to come down, and Fortes is out number 2. Now word from Morongo.
Rongo.
Good time. Cigars, spirits.
That's
featuring
probably where
Concho
Tony
Sunrise
Amama is
Live.
right now, y'all. We had 2 games put the league on notice, and we come out and show we'll drop our drawers for a tortoise pop or a Tootsie Pop. Cindy Schumacher, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Traded to Tampa Bay, traded again to Miami. And got his first taste
Down
of the
low
big
ball.
leagues last year during their playoff run. Even got an at-bat in the postseason. He's one of Miami's best
Bobby must be
bets
drinking
and,
his last name
a
before the
long-term
game,
player
says
here.
Jay
One of
Ramirez.
the guys that getting a chance here over this final month. National League best
All right,
324
Edwards 1 for
average
2,
since
a
he became
single
an
and a
everyday
run
guy.
scored.
That's a
It's
couple
1 ball, no
months.
strikes.
27 out of 29 in stolen bases. And he's only got 1 home run, but he picked the perfect night for it.
Armando
because it was the
Castillo
finishing
Lomeli,
touch
what's up, Valhalla
on
Big
sight.
Bro? Checking in from
Nice.
Tijuana, Mexico. Go Dodgers.
Timing
Let's
is
go.
everything.
Let's go, Armando.
The 1-1 from Grove. Edwards sends it in the air, deep center field.
Fly ball,
Tommy
center
up there
field.
on the
Tommy
line.
on his
This
horse.
is a
Makes the
pitcher's
catch
mark.
for the third out.
Tommy's able to track it down. One of them leaves the
Giddy
yard,
up,
though,
giddy
off
up.
the bat of Otto Lopez. And Miami's back in front.
We got to get another one. We got to get another one.
Dave likes things.
Weaver, when are you going to stop the bleeding dipshit, Dave? That's not a nice way to talk to Dave, Dan Weaver. I'm not vegan, but I puff on plants, sincere joke. I can probably see Armando from my rooftop. I live 5 miles from Tijuana. Hopefully, Nufo. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ronald Smith checks in, says over 9.5. Let's go. Gambler alert. What's up, Ronald Smith? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I got my X account back today, y'all. I got it back today. Go give me a follow, y'all. What you want, woman? For what? Yeah, 4. It says 4 to 5. Yeah, 4. I've been cooking it too much. And leave it in there a little bit, babe, before you pull it out, because it won't come out of that thing. Leave it in there a little while afterwards, because it won't come out of that thing. It like gets stuck. So you have to just leave it maybe 4 or 5 minutes and then tap it out with a fork.
This stretch of the order right here, Edmund, Lux, and Rojas is giving them.
PJ says, not going to lie, I'm just waiting for Shohei to hit 49-49.
Lux above 300 in the second half. Miguel Rojas, second best batting average in the National
Jan, the
League
least
all
original
month.
name on planet Earth.
Hard to argue that this is a top
But everybody
lineup
knew
right
you
now.
didn't give no lip to Big Jaw.
They're not only turning the
Look at
lineup over,
this.
but they're doing some damage. They're hitting with runners in scoring position. They're hitting for power.
My X account? No, my original. The actual one that shows up on the bottom of the screen, y'all. The actual one that comes up on the bottom. That's the one that I managed to get back unlocked. I didn't get, like, dropped or nothing or punished or anything. I just forgot the password and couldn't get it to reset. Steven says here in Thailand, there's a typhoon on one side and a monsoon on the other. We got rain all week. That's crazy,
What
dude.
that's like for a starting pitcher or facing a lineup.
You still like it over there, Richter?
That has studs at the top, but nothing at the bottom versus
Bring
one
back the
where
Valhalla
you have guys
OnlyFans,
at
says
the bottom,
Nufo.
maybe
I
like
can't
this
find the
one.
password, bro.
Well, you never rest, but you get a mental rest when all of a sudden you get to a bottom of an order that there's not a lot
All right,
of
I
production,
missed an out.
especially when
Rojas
there's
got
not a
out.
lot of long ball there. But if they're making contact and
Or he's
grinding it
about
out,
to anyway.
sometimes the top of the order can fatigue you, and then the bottom of the order can capitalize, and sometimes the
Theo
bottom
says,
of
I'm
the
working
order
tonight,
can
Val.
set the
Hope
table
everyone
for
is
fatigue,
enjoying the
and
Val
you go
experience.
right
What's
into
going on,
the
Theo?
Top of the order.
Rojas, fly ball, left field.
Deep left field. Sanchez to the wall. Off the
Wait a minute. What?
Ohtani hits a high fly ball deep left field.
I guess it wasn't Rojas that got out. And bobblehead Gil Hodges is shook. Ladies and gentlemen, he is shook. Rojas goes yard and ties it at 5.
It had that sound, and it had just enough.
Just enough, huh?
Almost a snow cone, and it fell out of the cone.
But Dusha,
Strike one on Fiducia. Melted. We are in Miami.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
who got the first out, y'all?
2 of the 6 home runs for
So in
Rojas
Thailand,
this
it's a
year have come on
typhoon,
this
and
trip.
everywhere else, it's just a foon. What's up, foon? What would you call the top Valhalla fan? The valedictorian? I
297
guess so.
overall with power lately.
Right up high to Fiducia.
297. You see, that's like, wow. But if you consider what he
One
did
ball,
here
2
in Miami,
strikes.
maybe we shouldn't be that surprised because he's hit for average before. 290 in 2017.
He says I'd rather
284 in
choose over 8.5.
2019. Short 2020
Foul
season,
back.
he was above 300, and then he injures his wrist his last year here in 2022.
Philippines in a typhoon as well.
He thinks developed some
Or it's
bad
called the
habits from
typhoon.
that lingered into last year. Wasn't really himself until late last season. He started to hit late last year, but it's just kept on flying this year with that improved health and then a simplified approach. We've talked about that. He last year was chasing power a little bit. This year back to just trying to be a good, simple line drive hitter.
Fiducia. Down low.
Dave Roberts has said you can make.
So Fiducia got that catcher thing going on where his top jersey, his shirt looks about 5 shades grayer than his pants because of his catching gear, making him sweat.
Prove that, but when you look at what they've done when he's in the lineup, that's as good evidence as there is.
Ground ball, second base. They get him.
They're 52
Two-way.
and 28 when he does.
I went to the capital of Egypt, and the guy who works on your back is just called the practor. So if the chiropractor is in Cairo, we just call him the practor.
A pitching change here.
High pitching change with Ohtani on deck.
Took him second deck the last time. So reliever comes in and a 5.
So fresh meat for Shohei. He heads back to the dugout to look at the analytics.
Let me guess. You're one of those underdogs.
Some non-vegan culture, greens like spinach are added to meat-based dish to give it more nutrients. Italian grandma made meat ravioli with spinach and cheese in it. Good for you, says dog catcher. Kenneth McCullough, Miller needs to be sent down. He's a train wreck. His ERA is 8.52 now. How many times have people yelled Valhalla at you while shopping at Circle K? Never. Nobody's ever recognized me. Newfo, nobody, because I don't ever go nowhere. Let's go Dodgers, says Rick Simmons. Rick Simmons in the house. What's up, Rick? All right, so Ohtani's sitting at 48-48 after his home run tonight, y'all. David Yee, on this day in 1949, Wile E. Coyote debuted.
Go get him, big fella. You're on to face Shohei Ohtani, who it is 48.
They had some southern deep fried chicken stuffed with spinach and collard greens and deep fried onions stuffed with beef, says Tang Yang. What do you mean nobody recognized you? I mean out in public. Melissa, do we actually get to watch the game here? No, we can't show the game, Melissa. Copyright. Fouled off by Ohtani.
First one foul here.
It's copywritten.
2 of 50 home runs within 1 of matching Sean Green for the single season.
9 is a number. Ohtani for his 49th. Armando.
9-1. You can't lay off.
Up high.
Try two, but
And Ohtani is in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Timeout.
Close to a get off me ball, but it was really get
If
out
I
of the
saw
way.
Val in public, I would wait till people are around and freak out like he was famous and ask for an autograph.
Veneziano, the 6'5" left-hander. First season with the Marlins. Fires an 0-2 and misses away.
0-2 outside for a ball.
The Dodgers have been playing baseball since the 1800s. Depends on where you want to draw the line, what you want to say is the first
1-2
year.
to Ohtani now.
Typically, 1890 looked at as the first
All
year
right,
of
he
the
strikes
franchise.
out swinging.
Goes down on strikes here, and with his next home run, he's got
So that's
match
it for this
the
inning.
most home runs anybody's ever hit.
But Miguel Rojas hits the bomb, the solo shot, and the Dodgers tie it
Hold on. New bet
at 5. $80 likes, 1,700 views. 1 home run shy of tying it, Ramirez. What's up, Steve Mares? Faint Tomcat in the house. Bobby Miller improved his ERA tonight by .35. There you go. Progress. Progress. Die Hard Sacktown Kings in the house. Missed your name up there. Although sometimes AI Valhalla fools me, maybe you can stay home and send AI Valhalla out. It's eerie how realistic AI Valhalla is. I can't tell the difference. Well, you talking about... I hope you're talking about the football Valhalla AI. Bobby Miller has the stuff. He's just not in the right frame of mind, says Jay Ramirez. We hit it, but it's really close, Tim. It is really close. It could go below it even. It could go below it without any trouble. The Delos Doyers bobblehead exclusive.
For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Hornitos. I was going to tell you I'll just
Miguel
eat that
Rojas
after.
for the 6th home run of the year.
Can I just have it after?
Second inning of work.
Yeah,
for
I'll just
Michael
have it after the
Grove.
game.
Batter
Ground
Norby
ball,
on the 2 spot.
foul ball.
Browns on foul, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Dodgers climb back from a 4-0 deficit.
You don't believe in the Vikings anymore, but do you believe in KOC and Flores? No, I don't believe in any of it. None of it.
Grove needs to land the slider. He started out 1 for 6 with it, and then once he started
None of it.
landing it,
Prove me wrong, Vikings. Prove me wrong.
2 of the 3 outs last inning were with the slider.
You have 17K, says Ella Shiva. Yeah, that happened the other day, girl. That happened the other day, girl.
1-2 to Norby.
Uh-oh. Left field, Teoscar can't make the play. And just like that, again, they got the leadoff hitter on second with no outs.
Hernandez would tell you he should have caught.
Yeah, Teoscar will say this has got to be in the leather.
I think Teoscar's still having trouble with that toe, y'all.
That's why it doesn't carry.
Just ice cream sandwich it, y'all. It's just right out of the end of his glove.
Not sure the route was at full speed. Might be able to get a little closer to that ball.
2 nights ago, Ella Shiva.
Remember saying Miguel Rojas said a lot of
And then we
baseball
picked
happened
up
last
0
night.
yesterday.
Jesus Sanchez said the same thing about tonight. And the home run go off his glove earlier.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you guys watch me eat spaghetti tonight, y'all. I'll just eat it after the
Does
stream.
not hit it particularly hard. Is that first time? 2 for 2 with a pair of runs batted in.
I think he caught a break.
I'll just go hungry.
Score on the ground ball with Gavin Lux, but that next one he earned completely.
Thor's digging into his bowl, I hear. VT in the house. You get at 100K,
Decade
Nufo.
his pro career,
So for
signed
me,
with
that
the
should
Tampa
be
Bay Rays
sometimes in
originally. Traded to Miami
2087.
in 2019, was in the big leagues
What's up,
the next
Rhodesy?
year and has been since.
You're still in the hospital, bro?
Rips it down the line towards the corner.
No, fair ball, corner.
Take the lead right back.
Just like that, the Marlins
Sanchez
get another
3 for
one.
3. 6-5 Marlins.
This is supposed to be a bad hitting ball club.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
They're hitting the ball hard and they're hitting it often.
Hernandez should be on the roster.
Up fastball. He does a good job getting his hands in. Releases the top hand at the end. Boy, he kept
It
it
was
fair
just
and
dumb,
hit it
says
hard.
Jinjo.
It was just very
Not very
routine
nice.
as far as the RBI and the double.
Jesus Sanchez was 1 for his last 16 coming into this game. He's 3 for 3.
So still no outs. Runner on second. Marlins again, 6-5.
And now Jake Berger. 0 for 2
Berger.
with a run batted in. Fouls off the first one from Grove. Alex Vesia has begun warming. Ready to face his old club.
Alex Vesia up in the Dodger bullpen.
Going into the game today, there were probably a few guys that Mark Pryor and Dave Roberts wanted to avoid, but they might end up having to use as many as possible if this stays close and the Dodgers have a chance to win.
Any other type of pasta other than spaghetti?
This time of year,
I like
usually
lots
that's
of
not really a
pasta, Tang
conversation.
Yang.
You're
My
gonna do
wife
whatever you
doesn't
have
make
to
it much,
to
though.
cover a game if you get a short
But,
start in terms of like, hey, buddy, you're gonna have to.
Yeah,
play
I love me
extra,
some
but
lasagna as well.
Each one of these games, trying to win.
Fettuccine Alfredo, love it.
We'll
All
want to go
kinds.
into that San Diego series at 2.5 game lead
about
or
you?
less.
Back to Grove.
Back to Groby. Looks back the runner. One away.
Yeah, especially considering, and again, I know we say this often, but it's important to reiterate.
I'm still having oxygen
San Diego has
issues.
the
I'm sorry to
tiebreaker.
hear that, Dave.
So
Man, I want you to get out of there
3.5
bad,
game
bro.
lead, You just glance at the standings, but that's really 2.5 because if they tie it, they win it. Jonah Bride not going
Finished
to run
Mancotti.
his first time with a single, then struck out.
Yeah, I knew you were on 0-2 almost the whole time, right, Rhodesy? I love chicken Alfredo.
3.5 game lead
the
in the
swirly
division,
type of
2
pasta.
games ahead of the Brewers for the last bye. Brewers beat the Phillies yesterday. They trail the Phillies currently 1-0 early on in that game. It's interesting.
I would say out of all types of food, the COO's least favorite is Italian.
Right there as they beat the Phillies, pushing up at the Dodgers, but it's pulling the
Probably her
Phillies
least
down.
favorite.
Dodgers now within 1 game of the Phillies for the best record in baseball and the 1 seed.
So we're pretty much a
And
spaghetti
we've
house.
watched the Dodgers and we know what they've gone through and we know what they've built, but it feels like there's no perfect team in baseball now.
Yeah, it's really hard to handicap this race. You talk to people around the park. Who do you got? Who do you think's going to be in the World Series? Everybody's got a different opinion.
Somebody gets 2 or 3 hot starters and 2 or 3 hot bullpen pieces. That's enough to do it. And so everybody's got a chance to find 6 pitchers that could kind of help carry you. And
Dodgers
few
right
bats
now
that have some
one
hits.
game out of the best record in baseball.
Up near that
Popped up.
roof, and right
Mookie.
field, Mookie Betts on to catch it. 2
Makes the
out.
catch, 2 away.
And as you look at that, you know, the difference between the 1 seed and the 2 seed, what's the big deal? They're both going to
What's the rush, Jinjo? Let's relax, bro.
Who you're going to play, as we saw the best records in the league currently.
Let
If you're
the
the 1
professionals
seed,
handle it, Jinjo.
Currently, it would be the winner of.
All right,
San
Robert's
Diego
headed
or
out.
Arizona. If you're
Robert's
the 2
headed out
seed,
probably to get
currently it would be
Vesia.
the winner
Bring him
of
in.
Milwaukee.
Yep, he's going to the
and
pit.
Mets. So you could argue that you might rather be the 2 seed in that case.
Yeah, I would think as far as who would rise to the occasion, who you could surprise a little bit better.
Good
because you don't
chicken
know
parm is hard to beat. I love me some
the
chicken
West
parm,
playing so
bro.
much against each other.
I bet you I haven't
You
had
know,
it though
actually,
in
I had that
over a
backwards.
decade.
So
Okay.
forget everything.
Let's
1
start
seed
over.
would play winner of Milwaukee.
We have an
and
Olive
vice
Garden here in
versa.
town, and
2
I've never
seed
been in the
for
motherfucker.
Padres, D-backs pitching change. We got
Not one
plenty to
time.
talk about.
I know that's not the best chicken parm, but
Applebee's. What can I get you? I have the 50.
do you want to see an amazing yet hilarious food debate? Italian chefs and Chinese chefs debating over who invented pasta. You know who used to make really good chicken parm? The Army. The mess hall in the Army had some awesome chicken parm, y'all. David says, I'm listening to the game while giving my 17-year-old his driving lessons. Eyes on the road. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Check your mirrors. Of your crew have it? Oh. All right, here we go. Chili fries at the ballpark. This ball hit right field line. First pitch. Stays in the corner. Stand up triple, and the Marlins tack on another one. Might have been 10-2. CO loves spaghetti and meatballs. Hold the spaghetti. Hey, now. Freaking triple. You bastards.
Lopez is 6th overall, but his 3rd in his last 10 games. Our 3rd, 2 out. Jesse is 0-1. Lopez fouls it back. Alex Vesta leading the team in appearances this year. Volume and
90 likes, approaching 2,000 views. Struck him out. There we go to the top of the 5th. 7-5 Marlins. Armando says the Dodgers got to go to Plan B, back-to-back dingers.
What do you think about my hair thinning?
It hit under my hat for a good 3 years.
I experienced many challenges with prescribed medication.
Losing your sex drive.
Hope Benson Freeman can base hits as Jinjo. John says Yankees, Orioles, Phillies, Padres, Diamondbacks, Guardians, all hoping they play us in the postseason, says John.
My hair was stronger, and I don't have to choose between my health or my hair.
Try the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand.
Big pessimistic John.
In every generation, there are those who
I love how one Chinese chef said to the Italian chef, would you copy our pasta and we copy your clothing and purses? Thor!
Why can't my quesadilla have cheese inside and out? And where's my avocado verde salsa? The new era of chicken is here to stay. The Gantino Chicken Menu. Only at Taco Bell.
Now it's over, says Sergio. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Nothing scary about Energizer Ultimate Energy. The #1 longest lasting AA battery.
As a new mom of 2, I'm so glad that I found the world's first 3-in-1.
Rosie misses the Fam Bam. I bet you do, man. You've been in there a long time, bro.
To by your Southern California Toyota dealers. Back here in Miami, what a weird game we've got going. 12 runs on 17 hits through 4 innings. Veneziano stays in with Mookie Betts leading off this inning.
All right, come on, Mookie.
Mookie's 0 for 2 today, 2 out of 17 on this road trip.
Here we go, base hit. Oh, and it gets past him. Run, Mookie, run.
That's thinking 3.
He's going 3.
He's gonna get there.
Save. Mookie Betts leadoff triple.
Sanchez continues to have a lot of baseball happen.
I witnessed the Marlins in person 2 Friday nights ago. This is a bad.
Deflecting a home run from a possible snow cone catch. And now a little topspin liner that he says, I'm going to try and catch it, but he's off to the side, trying to get an angle on it, maybe get a little bit more.
Came to visit you today.
And Mookie sees it, thinks it's going to be a routine single, and once it gets by to the left field wall.
Ooh, Mookie close. Close at second, y'all. Come on, Freddy. Bring him in.
So the Dodgers getting extra base hits from Betts and Ohtani both in this game. They were able to win those last 2 games in Atlanta, even though Betts and Ohtani combined in the series were 4
Andrew ordered him a Shohei Ohtani jersey.
Example of the depth of the lineup.
Down low ball.
From other sources.
Yeah, I really think the lineup is ready for October. They're ready for this
sickening
stretch run,
Sincere
of course,
Joe
to finish off the National League West, but they are definitely ready for October.
I want to say maybe half. Not too full, not too empty, I guess.
Right now and have power.
A lot of Dodger blue in there, bro.
When one guy's off, there are a few guys behind him that can be on.
All right, 2-1 to Freddy. No outs. Mookie on third. Top of the 5th. Marlins 7, Dodgers 5. Freddy fouls this one straight back.
Even Freddy struggling the last few weeks. Still production from this lineup.
Yep, you're right.
144 in the chat. Hit that sub button.
There at the top.
Trying to be like CeeLo. Get 20K one year.
If you want the first half of the lineup, they kind of alternate on who gets hot. And they're all going, forget it.
Ready. Left field to the fielder. All right, Mookie going to tag up. Head for home. Safe easily. 7-6 Marlins. Sack fly, RBI. Yeah, I saw it the first time you typed it, John.
Might end up with a football score in this one.
I think we've swept at least 3 of those teams.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking there's more game to go.
Inside ball.
The marching band hasn't come out yet.
There actually is a marching band here.
There is?
Yeah, haven't you heard something? There's some kind of drums.
Well, I think
they might not be marching. But...
Japanese Heritage Night. I think it's a drum corps.
Okay. So I don't know if they march, but it does sound like a football game at times.
With the light crowd, there's room to march around here.
All right, Teoscar here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
Injures his foot, misses 3 games.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
First week since he's returned, he's got an OPS of 1,000.
Hall of Fame.
All right, grounded foul. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. It doesn't matter if the American League will win the series. They're so much better than anyone in the National League.
It's sneaky power.
I disagree.
You know, it's not a real violent swing. It's just timing. And
I disagree. I think the Dodgers will win it, and we'll have a shot. And as a fan, that's all you got to ask for, bro. You got to have a chance at it.
See him come out of his shoes. They just cut it loose at full power.
That's a big reason why he was.
I choose not to live in a state of perpetual panic.
Derby, you're gonna mess up your swing because it's like
swing and a miss. Teoscar strikes out.
But that last swing right there, when he strikes out, that's about as aggressive as you'll see him get.
All right, here comes Muncy, more than capable of tying this up.
T-Mobile coverage cam looks at Max Muncy, who hit a 2-run double his last time. That tied it up back in the 3rd.
Fastball outer half, hits it where it's pitched and hits it perfectly and hard.
They called strike to start off Muncy. Interleague play indicates that the two are just about even, says Schmitty. All right, that misses badly outside to the left-handed hitting Muncy. Hopefully, John. Outside ball.
2-1.
A lot of food options at that stadium. So you've been there, CeeLo?
It was all started with 2 outs. Base hit from Freeman, base hit from Teoscar.
They showed some chili cheese fries. They looked real good. Swing and a miss by Muncy. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's why they play the games instead of state and debate the baller champs. Kobe Almonte, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Really, since the
Up high ball.
Break, one of the best in baseball in both those categories.
Nice, CeeLo.
Nice,
CeeLo. I watched some of your cruise videos, man. Cool.
But it is comforting to see him do that going into
spaghetti. I'm going to have it after the game, Andrew. All right, Muncy fouls another one off to stay alive. The count is full. 3-2. Saw Phillies Marlins 2 Friday nights ago. Don't they say alligator pops in Florida, says Viking Jerome? Say or have? Muncy fouls another one off.
Good battle and showing off his eye. Attacking strikes from a tough lefty and laying off balls. I wouldn't be surprised.
Come on, Max, crush the shit out of this.
Got that kind of eye.
Sends a high fly ball.
High fly ball, going to be playable.
Just got under it a little bit, and Sanchez with a routine play. Dodgers get one. We're halfway home in this wacky ride.
Halfway there. Ooh, living on a prayer. Jorge Gomez in the house. What's up, Jorge? We are currently on pace for a 3-hour game or more. Any food will be better than this hospital crap, says Rhodes. All right, our high for today, 169. Up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Give the old video a like, just like Drill Sergeant Thor says.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Our boy, that's a lie. What's a lie? Uppadoo in Texas sells fried alligator meat. I think they sell some at the Bass Pro Shops up in Phoenix as well. Let's go Dodgers, says Jorge Gomez. Miss Sarah loves her some gator. All right, here we go.
Vesia's back out there.
All right, Vesia back out on the bump.
Something nobody's done today. Put up a 0. Dodgers have 3 Ks, 4 more, and everybody gets a jumbo jack.
David says my son's driving better than me.
Jack in the Box restaurants. Griffin Conine cracks the first one he sees down the line and fouled. The Marlins
Foul ball just missed by about 10 seats.
Extra so against Vesia, 3 hitters that he's faced.
You can't do gator meat?
You talked about a Dodger trying to post a 0. They had
I don't like trying shit like that. Not my jam.
Game and have given up runs in all 4 frames coming into this 5th.
You don't just walk into Miami and think you're going to shut the Marlins down. Baseball is a funny sport, isn't it?
It's really funny.
Ask for subscribers and fucking 40 people left.
Today, but it is a funny sport.
It's a sick kind of fun.
Dodgers should try eating some Marlins as dog catcher.
Just
Down
about
low
every
ball.
team for 100 games of the season is going to be a 500 team. And then it differentiates one way or the other based on so many tiny little variables.
Usually, not in a White Sox year, you win 60 and you lose 60. It's what you do with the other.
Here we go. Fly ball, shallow center field. Tommy.
Shallow center field, it's Rojas.
Caught by Rojas.
First out of the fifth.
Another 42 when pretty much everybody on the field is.
Understand, Sarah?
Of about the same ability.
Gator is
There are
tasty,
some
so
teams
is
with
snake,
more
turtle,
superstars,
rabbit, and
and
seafood
there's
of
a
all
young team
sorts,
like
says
the
Schmidt.
Marlins trying to figure it out. Then there's the Dodgers who have hopes of a world championship, but everybody can beat everybody on any
Yeah,
given
Thursday
night.
we're doing the early
rest
game
of
for the
those
Dodgers, and we're
42,
doing
you've
Thursday
gotta
night football.
Have good edges and good consistency. Play the way Miguel Rojas did last night.
Outside called strike. Today I reacquired Sirius Radio,
That's Freddy, Freeman, Ohtani.
so we'll have crystal clear audio for the NFL games.
Details.
1-0 pitch to Fortes. You mentioned the White Sox.
The White Sox starting 3 better than Miller,
Second
Grove, and
worst record
Vesia.
in
No.
baseball, worst record in the National League. There's still 19 games better.
I appreciate it,
White Sox.
Joseph.
White Sox have won 3 games
Appreciate
in a
it,
row
man.
to get to 36 and 115.
Thanks, George. The man is trying to get a
They've won
sainthood.
7 of their last 11 games to avoid action 1962 Mets for the most losses ever.
You want me to break that one out and clean it for you?
Record.
Oh. Okay.
About as infamous as it gets.
Appreciate it, Sarah. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Up high ball.
High strike right there.
That was a gift.
Yeah. Top of the order next.
It's usually a ball above the waist. I think this is a ball above the lettering on the jersey.
Did you eat, COO? Did you have your dinner? No.
Now he walks it.
All right, he walks this guy.
Walk to the 9-hitter.
So a 1-out walk, and that'll bring up the top of the lineup for the Marlins, up by 1. Oh, I'm sure it is. It's probably humid there 3/4 of the year.
Started this game with a single, came in to score their first run.
Look at that girl's hair. See next to the guy with the glasses?
Haven't had a guy
That's sure humidity right there.
They've had 23 at bats already.
Foul straight back.
In scoring position.
It's like yesterday's game. It's just
let's go Dodgers, says Nufo.
Never mind. Let me start over. 14 of the Marlins, 23 at bats have been with runners in scoring.
That's still a lot. Same
Come on, man. Vesia, let's get a double play here, Dodgers. Let's get some double play emojis in the chat.
Looks pretty English to me. Roll down the third.
2-1. Double clutch. Safe at first. Damn it.
Tough to get Edwards with his speed anyways.
You try and do it as fast as possible, and you do it in a way that it's just about speed. And Gavin was trying to almost deflect it into his bare hand to get it out of the glove quick and had to re-grip it. Oh, talk about creating your own emotion. There it is.
Vesia wanted that double play too, y'all.
Get a grip on that ball.
Can't blame him.
Mind and his energy. Connor Norby.
Oh, runner off first.
2 for his last 23 coming into this game. 2 for 2 with a walk. And
Here's Norby, who they just said has been struggling coming into this game. He's 2 for 2 with a single, a walk, a double, and 3 runs scored.
In Minnesota, moved to North Carolina when he was in high school. Stayed there for his college ball. There goes Edwards, and no throw.
All right, runner steals second.
Stolen base in 30 tries.
Paramount released a documentary today. It's on YouTube currently. Nothing but a good time. Uncensored story to the 80s hair metal.
There was no
Nice.
contest there.
Johnny Owen in the house. What's up, Johnny? My granddaughter hit her flush with her hard as rock noggin, so she had a CT scan and an MRI. This is your wife, Johnny? Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. Nothing harder than a small child's skull.
The 1-2 pitch.
Oh, your daughter, not your wife? Sorry to hear that, bro. All right, that was fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Marlins 7, Dodgers 6.
Edwards dancing around.
Pickoff play. We got him in a pickle, baby. You out.
To end the inning. First 0 put up for the Dodgers today. They're down a run to the 6th.
We go to the 6th. Nice job, Vesia. I don't know why I had the bat in my hand. They are here visiting before the rainy season starts, says Johnny. That's sad, but why say that here, says Joseph. What you talking about, Joseph? Some days I think that there's folks that come into this chat that just come in here to try to piss me off. So he's in the chat and he shares that his kid, his grandkid, injured his daughter, and that's something he shouldn't be talking about, or what, Joseph? Night, Rhodesy. $100 likes, almost 2,300 views. Here we go. Come on, Dodgers. Let's get this thing back here.
The team in Atlanta and details how he started a record label after retiring from baseball. Don't miss Backstage Dodgers. That's Friday, September 27th.
On to the 6th inning we go. New pitcher for the Marlins.
Here we go. Lake Bacher is the new pitcher for the Marlins. Tommy at the plate.
His Instagram handle is at 6th Great Lake. He's a Midwest guy. He's from Illinois. Played his college ball in Wisconsin. Edmonds sends his fly ball to center field.
Fly ball, center field.
First out of the 6th. Bacher's UW Whitewater, former Warhawk. Drafted in 2016.
Maybe I missed some, I guess. I don't know.
9 minor league seasons before getting his first chance in the big leagues.
Taking full advantage of it. Yeah. All shutout. All zeros so far.
Dodgers down 7-6, top of the 6th inning. Here's Lux, who's 0 for 2, taking a strike.
They called strike to Lux here to start him off.
2 of his last 23. Poke down the line.
Blair down the left field line. Foul. Nice catch by a fan.
And an Ohtani Japan jersey.
Nice catch, kid.
Memorable. Yeah, memorable catch and memorable things done in that jersey in this ballpark, right? It's where Shohei struck out Mike Trout to finish off the WBC a couple years ago.
Outside for a ball.
Playing on this big league field just solidified. And will hold him together for a while.
Come on, Lux. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Marlins up by 1.
Rocker's 2-2. Outside, count
All right,
is
misses
full.
outside. Full count.
Rocker's one of 70 players the Marlins have suited up this year. That's a major league record. And they got a guy on the roster that hasn't played yet, so they're going to boost that record to 71. We got history being chased by.
All right, they walked him.
Ohtani looking for
Free
50,
base.
50.
That'll bring up Rojas.
Marlins looking for 71. Inside the box score brought to you by your Lexus dealers. Miguel Rojas has extended his hitting streak to 9 games with a big fly.
Go Dodgers is new foe.
He's already had a home run in this ballpark. He's homered in 22 ballparks. No home runs at Dodger Stadium.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
For real? 2 years? Stroke to third, that's caught. And then Norby throws too tall over to first.
Yeah, line drive shot is caught for an out.
Sure?
They tried to throw out Lux at first. He gets back.
You know, I don't
So
know if
2
you read
away.
Greek right.
Runner on first.
Yeah, I think he meant that his home run.
I don't know what it is anymore, Ove. It's overwhelmingly positive when he gets a hit.
But
That
Dodger
English.
Stadium, not one of them.
Okay, got
Hunter
it now.
Fiducia at the plate, y'all.
I'm your Will Ireton.
1 for 2 with a single.
I'm your translator. Strikeout Fiducia.
I'll have to read that back, y'all. I don't know what Joseph got so
Fiducia
fired up
in front
about.
of the Ohtani home run. Back in the third, came in to score. This is his first major league run, by the way. It's a fun first. Scored your first run and an Ohtani homer.
One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Misses
2-1.
outside. All right, Ohtani on deck, y'all. Check swing. Fair ball, third base line. Lux got some wheels. He'll roll into third. Let's go. Let's go. Runners on the corners. And Ohtani is up. Who? Karen P in the house. What's up, Karen?
And he settles at first, but he gets Ohtani to the plate. I think it's just fair.
Yeah, amazing placement.
Showtime, says on.
Oh, oil spill. This could change the game now. Little check swing. Be huge with this guy at the
Must be
plate.
human there, absolutely.
Tyne run at third. Go ahead, run at first. First pitch to Ohtani.
Outside ball.
Outside corner.
All right, we got folks predicting. Joseph predicts 49 here.
Nasty pitch.
Swing and a miss. Quickly, Ohtani in an 0-2 hole.
Like a strike, a low strike.
Behind home
that he
plate,
punched
some
out
young
on his
kids
first
holding up a
at-bat,
banner.
and then tails away.
Celebrating
Location
Japan's
changes
victory in the
speeds.
World Baseball Classic in this very stadium.
Two on, 2 out. 1-run game in the 6th. Bacher to Ohtani, and he got him on 3 pitches.
Struck him out.
Dodgers leave him at the corners. Middle 6, 7-6.
We go to the bottom of the 6th. 7-6 Marlins. Mike Papa in the house. Welcome to the stream. Gamer Augustus going tomorrow to Marlins Park. Go Dodgers. Hey, have fun, bro. Have fun, dude. They've been holding on to that banner for a long time, says Obe. All right, 166 in the house, y'all. you mix in his pot pie real good with his kibble? Oh no. Thanks here for a homer for my Muncie parlay, says Mike Papa. Confucius Mike in the house. Everybody calm down and get some nachos. Absolutely. Ricardo Moreno. What's up, buddy? Hot Box Ricardo is in the house. Yeah, we're good, everybody. We're good. Let's move on from it. Move on from it. Joseph's good. He's been a member forever. Let's just move on. 170 in the house. Subscribe if you're new. Points betting is still open. And I'll be back tomorrow night for more Dodger baseball. What's up, COO? We're not winning, COO. Gamer Augustus, been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much, buddy.
Miami ahead of the Dodgers to the bottom of the 6th inning of the series opener here in Miami.
Sammy Boy Smith in the house. Ryan Brazier on the bump for the Dodgers.
Brazier in 13 games off of the injured list has a 1.46 ERA.
In goes
Brazier. On the back of his slider, it has been outstanding.
Juice in the house. What's up, Juice?
2, 3, and 4 coming up. Ball 1 on Norby.
High ball. What you do now?
Norby's reached all 3 times. 2 base hits.
Did you just poke your straw in your eyeball?
And he scored all 3 times. He was up there when last
What'd you
do? With Edwards getting caught trying to steal third.
You just got chili in your eye.
Pitch. Fouled back. 1-1.
COO is a walking goofball lately, y'all.
Of course, it's going to be up to the offense to get a few more runs, but up to the bullpen to.
She is like a walking klutz of the last week and a half. The Dodgers fit to wrap this up, says Juice. Happy Valaniversary, Gamer Augustus. One, 2. And yes, the COO puts chili peppers on her spaghetti. Yes. Install an eye wash station in your kitchen, says T. Kubler. I should. Stop picking on my soon-to-be drinking buddy, says Sheila. Foul straight back.
7-6 game here.
No, it was started by Miller. Miller started tonight, Sammy Boy Smith.
Phillies ahead of the Brewers 1-0.
Wash it out with lemon juice.
Padres begin at 6:40 Pacific.
That's about an hour away.
The chat said, one of the chatters said, wash it out with lemon juice.
Not getting ready for their own game.
Mine's a little more used to chili than it is lemon juice.
Full count. And we walked him. Come on, Brazier. Damn it.
Here comes Jesus Sanchez, who is 3 for 3 with 3 runs batted in at the plate, but it has been an adventure out there.
Oh, I know.
It sure has. This one was Miguel Rojas' home run off the
that sounds good. It was spaghetti along with beer, says Sheila.
Turns into a 3-bagger for Mookie Betts.
Come on, Dodgers, Sarah.
Going forward and going to his right. He's had adventures.
All right, we need double play again, y'all. We need another double play.
I enjoy watching him, though. He wears his emotions.
2,500 views on the button. Yeah. 107 likes.
You never have a doubt what he's...
159 in the house.
2 RBI singles and an RBI double.
Everybody to the hot box, says Ricardo.
Brazier fires 0-1. Sanchez hits it hard.
Shit.
Down the line. He's got a 4-hit game.
Corner.
Norby set it for third and stopped there on the second double from Sanchez.
Okay, Norby gonna woe up, but they got runners on second and third with no outs.
They've only swung and missed 4 times in this game.
Watch it, you won't get any pie for dessert, Jason. We don't have no pie.
He's squared up again.
And it's not matter who they've had in their pitch.
Ricardo, the COO, this afternoon, when we were going to the K, she asked me what a hot box is.
Facing similar approaches, similar sounds. First time in his career, he's had 4 hits, by the way. Second and third, nobody out. Marlins trying to add on.
Luis going to the A's versus Yankees on Sunday.
Jake Berger
Ground ball.
it to short,
Looked him back.
8-6.
No, why? What? 8-6. Why did? How do you let a big ass like Berger get down that third base line and you don't?
The leadoff man has reached, and the Marlins have gotten him in all 4 times.
There's a lot of traffic out there, and they've pushed it across.
God, they suck.
He runs on 12 hits.
Who's
for
hot
Miami.
boxing
Joe
farts?
Bride climbs in. He's got one of those hits.
Put some
RBI
pudding
single
on a
in the
graham
first.
cracker. Trailer park pie.
Oklahoma native Bride. Owasso,
I still don't
Oklahoma.
understand why we didn't come home there.
Drafted in the 23rd round.
Who's this guy? He looks serious. Bride.
It's one of those rounds that no longer exists. Draft now 20 rounds. Got his chance
No,
with the A's
that's
last
couple
what.
what-
Years over here to the Marlins. 28 years
That's what
old,
Ricardo
his first year.
calls his shed where he goes to partake.
Benefited from all the moves they made at the deadline. He's been an everyday guy since.
No, I told her the truth. I even ratted out Ricardo. Circle K checks in. I thought Marlins were the worst team in baseball. Nope, worst in the National League.
The second earned run that he's given up since coming off the IL. Just missing with that slider on that low and away. That is a good miss with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, I remember Cheech and Chong when they opened the door. Swing and a miss. Two-way.
He's using the same window, but this time with the heater.
Usually when we score more than just 2 runs in an inning, right? It's not that often we just get 1 run. Let's just not let this other one score.
8-6 Miami ahead here in the 6th inning.
A Jamaican hot box? No, Ryuk. Be careful.
Pretty big insurance run out there that the Dodgers need to keep from scoring. 2 runs is one thing. 3, it starts to feel a little heavy.
Fouled straight back.
One thing they do have working for them is how quickly they tapped into the bullpen. Same thing the Marlins benefited from.
They have shown lately that they're scoring in bunches.
Take a seat. His gamer Augustus. I hear hot box and think of Cool Hand Luke.
1-1 pitch from Brazier to Stowers is caught on and missed.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Over the last 3 games, the Dodgers have really shown that they've scored.
Ray Shohei can
majority
pitch
of
as a
their runs
closer in the playoffs
3
because this
separate
bullpen
innings.
is arse, says Tang Yang.
Well located.
Pretty sure this bullpen just last night threw scoreless innings. Maybe it's just me.
The last 2 right in there in your kitchen.
All right, we got a pretty good wave going. Which one of you still has the Cheech and Chong rolling paper for the album? The Big Bamboo?
Another foul ball.
Ralph Jesus Rivas in the house / Casa.
Appropriate that here in Miami, the fans are trying to get a wave going.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Pass locks. 9-6. They get the insurance in. Betts diving to try and hold him to a single, but it popped out of his glove, and into second with the double goes Stowers.
They chase, they don't walk, but they swing a lot, and they're making a lot of contact tonight. Most of the time, this is swings and misses, and you're going through them like a hot knife through butter, but boy, they are.
Jesus Mike says, why? No, Cicero. Julio Adeza in the house. Hope you guys get the comeback win, says Julio. What's up, Julio? We're about to see you next week, Julio.
Lopez, a two-way, swings and misses.
You and your Padres. Hot knife through butter. I feel like Lux has had more than one play today, at least 2 or 3, that he should have made the play and stopped the ball in the infield.
Scored 5 runs.
Am I wrong?
Games. 9 of them today. Yeah, we're just in the 6th.
Last few series, pitching gave up too many runs.
No surprise, but against this Dodgers
Nothing much waiting for a matchup, says Julio.
Keep scoring.
Fireball with pineapple juice for Sheila tonight. I tried that. It's really good. Rice-a-roni with some beef fajitas for Ricardo Moreno. It's a wrap, says Sergio.
Got a chase up there by
Struck
the
him out.
to finish off the 6th inning. Marlins have scored, though, in 5 of the 6 innings in this game. We go to the
All right, here we go. 7th inning. 7, 8, 9,
New
yo.
Bet365 customers get how much?
Me, babe. General 4. General 4. You've already been given enough food tonight. I don't think he listened. Just hide behind your Viking glass. Just always hide behind your glass. Never make eye contact. LA says this pitcher needs to go. Valhalla, you're the one that told me about it, says Sheila. They need 2 home runs, says Zeke. 6'9" really, says Champ. What's up, Champ? What's up? What's up? I hope Mookie and Max make a homer this inning, says Chocolate. Phillies and Brewers tied at 1 in the 4th. So Jets Patriots on Thursday Night Football this week, y'all. That's part of a doubleheader on the channel on Thursday night. Back to it.
Sale now, your 2025 membership includes priority access to 2024 postseason ticketing and much more. Visit Dodgers.com/memberships.
9-6, Marlins ahead of the 7th inning, and Mookie
Outside ball.
takes ball 1 from Anthony Bender.
I walk in the front door and my 10-year-old comes running to me screaming, Bobby Miller was bad again, Daddy.
Then he had Tommy John surgery, missed all of 23. And here in his first year back, right around a league average pitcher.
Damn. Outside call.
Ball 1 strike, and as you often see, Oral, his first year coming back from the elbow injury, he's been on the IL with
John's kid
injury.
with the hot take.
Sometimes the overcompensation.
Yep.
Mookie, fly ball,
Fly
shallow center.
field, Stowers.
You might be able to come back from the injury, of course, but when you really feel like you're at full strength, is a good next year after that.
Goes to predicted 10-9 Dodgers.
Sometimes those other parts of your body start to creep in and ache a little bit because of that compensatory movement.
Mike Harper, bittersweet.
For Freddie Freeman today, it's
Go Dodgers, says Gamer Augustus.
RBI,
Freddie
and a run
Freeman
scored.
with the COO, watching him, eyeballing him.
Swats the first one foul. Game 2 of this series will be Landon Knack tomorrow.
Nick, neck, paddywhack, Knack on the
Thursday,
mound tomorrow,
Jack
yo.
Flaherty against Edward Cabrera. 3:40 Pacific again tomorrow. 1:40 Pacific on Thursday. Dodgers head back home afterwards. Start a 3-game series with the Rockies over the weekend. Final homestand of the regular season. 3 with the Rockies, 3 with the Padres.
By Freddy.
Where did the time go?
I think it's gone faster this year because the race has been going on for a while.
Tell me the little
All-Star
guy's
break.
name is John, John. Tell
Feels
me your
like
little
it's,
son's name is John,
Quicker and
Jr.
quicker. Every night is important.
Little bad John, Jr. Inside ball.
And we've covered the benefits and drawbacks.
I know, baby.
to each
$44,
situation.
whatever it is.
You know, they've
so.
had the big
It's
leagues,
probably like a food
the ability
package
to
of some
rest
kind at
their
the
guys,
ballpark
get
there.
everything lined up how they'd like in recent years, and that hasn't been the right equation. So why not give this a
Sarah
try?
says
Why
the
not-
season has
not
gone
that
by
they're
fast.
doing this
Homer from
intentionally,
Muncie, let's
of
go,
course,
says
but
Mike
hey,
Papa. Make
see
some
with this
noise.
path, playing meaningful
Make some
games, having
noise.
pressure on right up until the end, it looks like. And then still maybe getting the
low
benefit
ball.
of the bye to reset things.
I really think they need that bye. They need it, not only the National League West crown, but they need the bye. Because coming out of Colorado, your body's not going to feel real good either.
Yeah.
You need some time to recover from that altitude.
Walk for
Hey,
Freeman.
they walked him. Free base. Free base. We're coming back again, y'all. We coming back.
Bender wanted the call, had a good case.
COO worried.
COO
is worried. She worked from home today. So the bobbleheads that are at her job
job
didn't get their pep talk today.
Who's got a single and a walk
She
today.
thinks that might be it. Might be the reason we're struggling today. They're probably just running around her office right now.
Feels like
Wondering
this
where the
Dodger
hell she's
offense
at.
is going to make it interesting every half inning when they've got the bats in their hands. They just
Free Basin versus Kevin Bacon. This is
not going
Mike
to go
Papa.
quietly.
Called strike.
The 1-1.
Come on,
One hit
Taylor,
right
get
there.
into it.
He's looking off into the sky, into the stands. Be tough to look into the sky with
All
the
right,
roof
the
closed
bazooka
here.
is up in the Dodger bullpen. Gratterall.
Bazooka. Yeah, this guy looks like metal.
What's up, Brandon Shutt? Outside ball, 2-2 to Hernandez, 2-2. Smoke a bag and feel the vibes, says Sear Joe.
At Lone Depot Park. 13th season at the ballpark. For 2012. Looking for something else and takes strike 3 on a fastball.
Hey, Oscar looks
Got a
fucking
slider that hung on
disinterested.
the inside that he fouled off. Then he got one that they made a good adjustment and pulled it wide. And then the fastball does just lock him up after 2 off-speed pitches, teaching him what he wants to get him out with, but then convincing him and saying, no, we're going somewhere else.
We're 2 gone. Here's Muncie.
Charlie said hi to all my imaginary friends. Charlie.
Dodgers down 9-6, top of the 7th inning. First one from Bender's way
pitch
inside. It misses
gets
everything,
away.
allowing Freeman
Freddy
to
the
advance.
second.
Oh, a chance right here with a base hit.
Little
to get
bad
a bit
Charlie.
closer.
Charlie. Maybe it's too humid there, says
Like the
Elishiva.
insurance run, the third one that the Marlins got with 2 outs. This one would be huge to crawl back a little closer.
To Max Muncie. 1 for 3 today with a double. Swing and a miss. Tried to hit that.
Changeup.
Yeah, Max looking like that.
Into the Atlantic.
Pull him within 1. Looked pretty pull conscious and looking for the lift.
Back again. 1-2 now to Muncy.
Teoscar had a breaking ball in his
1-2
at-bat.
with 2 outs.
Max just had a fastball that was juicy.
That is a lot of runs, Lance. I agree.
Spoils this changeup. Dodgers within 3.
Yoshinobu putting her money, her points on the Marlins. Quadruple
Marlins have had
sevens.
18 at-bats with runners in scoring position. This is only the Dodgers' 4th.
I still believe.
Up the middle goes Muncy with
Base
a base
hit.
hit, and they take advantage of the wild pitch.
That'll score Freddy.
Muncy's 3rd run driven in, 9-7.
They never got the ball inside on him, so he's able to still reach out and across the plate and
Here the
still
beards,
pretty much
Joseph.
pull this
Here
to the
the
right side
beard.
of second base, and it's a line drive, 1 hopper.
Almost got the second
Good
base
hitting.
umpire there, y'all. Almost got him.
Comfortable posture in the batter's box and weight shift when you just keep living down the middle or away.
Tommy.
Top of the 7th in this game, but that feels like a lot of time for more stuff to happen at the pace this thing has gone. 7
Fly
runs
ball
on
to
9
Tommy.
hits for the Dodgers, 9 runs on 13 hits for the Marlins. Dodgers have the timer up there in the form of Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 tonight. Bender's 1-0 pitch. To the inside corner, strike 1.
Tommy Gunn, here we go.
Max Muncy has kept this game close with his 3 2-out RBIs.
Come on, let's get some 2-out magic, baby. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first. Ah, 2-1. 2-1. General Thor. Looking handsome.
There goes Muncy. Got a
Muncy
great
gonna
jump.
steal a base.
And he's stolen it without a throw.
Thievery.
Good time to go. Good time to go first move. 2-1 count. Tommy sees him going. It's an early break. He was going to take that even if it was right down the middle. Let him move into scoring position.
That's his first attempt of the year.
First
Understand
attempt
why
for
they weren't ready
Muncy this
for it.
year.
And
Tommy!
makes a line drive to right field, but it's right at Kona.
Fudge.
Ends the inning.
Right to the
Dodgers
fielder.
Scratch one across though. 9-7 as we stretch.
And it's time that we stretch. Some peanuts and cracker jacks. If I ever get back, so let's root for the Dodgers.
to look at there. 9-7.
right, Bazooka.
To the bottom of the 7th inning, and
Gratterall out there for the Dodgers.
It's Brewstar Gratterall.
In the bottom of the 7th.
Their first strike on Kona.
It'd be nice to have a good outing for Brewstar Gratterall, y'all.
Watch him just get his legs under, feel good, and be successful out there. He could be a huge piece. They're going to need every arm they can.
Yeah, Marlin is the one with the really long fin, El Shiva, that goes from like the back of its eyeballs all the way to the tail.
Just get 5 or 6. They still could be using 3 and 4, maybe even 5 relievers every night in playoffs. So you're going to want a lot of guys down in that pen to be effective.
Well, let's just workshop our way through what a short series would look like.
Dodger fans love swordfish tacos,
Yamamoto,
says Ricardo.
2.
Swing and a miss, take a seat over there. You just got struck out by the bazooka.
Mac also trying to make his case for that. You get into a 4th game, though. And so that's just, at this point, it looks like it's Buehler for game 3, right? Game 4.
Ivan checks in. How the hell does Dave Roberts bring in these damn relief pitchers when they give up 9 runs and the Marlins are not great of a team?
Almost anywhere, doesn't have to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Dave Roberts, the most worthless manager.
Recently, and Dave Roberts talked about this.
Freezing cold take from Yvonne, LBC.
Planning on going 4 innings in his next one, and then they're going to have a conversation about him joining the big league team.
That would be very interesting.
So that's one of those pieces that could alleviate some of what you're talking about, which is how you're going to cover all those extra innings, not having 4 true starters.
And there's nothing in cement about Gavin Stone yet. He's going to play some catch and start to see how that shoulder feels, and if he can progress through catch, then he would have possibly a side work or just
3 balls, no strikes.
Mound to see if there's any stress there.
Walked it. No, called strike. Gift.
With Kershaw, he continues to
gift,
work.
a little gift.
Got his hair cut. He said he's trying to cut his hair to change his foot.
Okay.
Yeah. I cut my hair. Maybe it fixes my toe. You look good. 3 and 2.
Feels like summer's almost over, says dog catcher.
That is a clue to why he's a good friend.
Does it?
Sense of humor.
Do we have a hidden relief pitcher I don't know about that we could be using? Says Soro. Yeah, we got about 8 of them, bro. They're all in the minors. They're all in the minors and ready for prime time.
3-2 to Fortes. Top foul.
We got like 8 of them just sitting down there at OKC.
Off of that mound quickly.
Yeah. He first came back. It was
not gonna lie, I looked at this one. Well, that's how it is, bro. It's kind of a trap game, John. I mean, you've watched enough sports to know a trap game when you see one.
Has not given up a run.
Dodgers on the road. You know, you're playing a 3-game series against the Braves where you win the second 2 after losing the first 2, and then you get travel still.
Very comfortable out there.
I mean, this is one of those games, not shocking at all if we catch that L.
Take pictures,
but definitely not reason to be panicking.
Shot.
He's got
foul down at the plate.
Yes. Hirsch went opposite of that.
That's right.
With Glass now on the shelf
I figured we'd probably lose one of these games against the Marlins, but the one I thought it would be Thursday, the travel day.
Kopech.
I popped up.
Brewstar, if there's any doubt.
Brewstar, a little basket catch for the second out.
Team, they have no problem
2 away.
Catch it.
I think, yeah.
Shagging during batting practice, out there running around, making great catches. Watch how easy this is for him.
Joe Kelly been pitching some nasty stuff at OKC, says Elishiba. Yeah, and then he'll come up here, and then we'll hate him too. The chat will hate Joe Kelly too. Go Dodgers, says Augustus.
2 outs here in the 7th inning. And back to the top of the order, Xavier Edwards. Dodgers are going to get the top of the order to the plate again. It'll be the bottom third of the order in the 8th. Lux, Rojas, and Fiducia.
Well, she been having some pumpkin spice latte.
Really back
coffee, excuse me.
Third, tied it again in the 4th.
Bazooka's story about getting his mom out of Valenzuela was awesome.
Here.
Or Venezuela. Yeah, ain't my first rodeo, Obe. I've been doing this a bit. What a difference a year make. Miller's that 2023 ERA was 3.76.
I love the little run on his fastball there, and his ability now to make the ball go right to left. Of course, he can go up the ladder.
That's what he does, but too far up it.
All right, the bazooka, who we thought we might not see the rest of this year, comes back.
Don't want to look down.
Out there throwing 99-mile-an-hour heaters. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Looks like a man playing with boys. Those facial expressions and the ease.
You need to reevaluate your pitching coach and staff when the worst team has this much success on your tossers, says Freach.
You could get a gum endorsement the way he's chewing on that.
So tell me about your resume as a professional manager, Freach. Tell me about your resume in the MLB. Give me a quick rundown of the highlights.
5th pitcher for LA today. 2 innings from Bobby Miller.
Just the highlights, Freach. I'm not asking for the whole resume, just the good parts.
And on Gratterall.
It's freezing up in here, y'all. Freezing cold takes. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by the bazooka. We go to the top of the 8th. 9-7 Marlins. Ricardo Moreno loves him some pumpkin pie. Dodgers can get to the bag. They can light up the Marlins. Mariscos for dinner. Go Dodgers. You're having Mariscos, bro? Jealous. SG27 agrees with Freach. Nobody cares. KCTV in the house. Besides nutmeg, what are the other pumpkin spices? I have no idea, bro. I don't even think I like pumpkin, to be honest with you. Ginger. There's some ginger in pumpkin spice. We're going to have about another 3,000 view stream, 116 likes. Currently 154 in the box. Some of them getting their feelings hurt. I am waiting for the pumpkin spice Vienna sausages. Tell me that isn't a real thing, T. Kubler. Please tell me that is not a real thing. I used to like pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin spice Vienna sausage. He graduated from Slarber Community College with dishonors. Always liked Brewstar since his rookie. Definitely not underrated. Definitely underrated, says Joseph. TQ, where a man can dream, can he? I knew that couldn't be real.
9-7 the score. 22
Come on,
hits
Luxie.
in this game. Top of the 8th inning, Declan Cronin's on the pitch for the Marlins.
Kick a
Bottom of the
pumpkin.
Dodge order coming up.
Declan Cronin is the new pitcher. 4.50 earned run average, a right-hander. 67 strikeouts, 23 base on balls. And that pitch went right over his catcher's head and glove and the umpire and hit the wall.
ERA in the low ones. Pretty much the first few months.
Infused pumpkin doobies are very good, says Mike Harper.
36th round draft pick just a few years ago.
Giants up 8-0 on the Orioles.
The first couple months as he did.
Lux, fly ball, shallow center, one away.
Cronin started his career with the White Sox. He debuted last season. Gave up
1 away. I think the Giants are done, aren't they?
But he's been a workhorse for these guys.
Are we even supposed to be talking about the Giants anymore?
Second half of the season, they've used him as much as anybody. Again, from a 36
Joseph says, I've made so many
5
pumpkin
years
pies
ago
in the
to
Costco bakery. I can't even look
one
at
of
it.
the big guys in their pen. Ball one on
I've seen
Rojas.
that, actually, Joseph. I saw a video of that.
Another good day for Miguel.
A guy on TikTok does videos of him preparing stuff at Costco, and one of them was pumpkin pies, and it's just unbelievable how they make so many of them. That's crazy you do that.
We're talking about those legs feeling a little tired that time of year.
Breach says, are you through needling, Army boy? You want some more? You want to go on a ride? On a plane, perhaps? Jack wagon?
Ready to rock in October.
Give me some cherry pie, says Joseph. Smashing pumpkins. I noticed I didn't get your resume, Freach. Ground ball, third base side. The throw across, they get Rojas. 2 away. And notice you didn't come correct with that resume, Freach. Blow hard.
Today. 7 plate appearances in his very short.
Phillies 3, Brewers 1, 6th inning. Called strike outside edge.
Soft bouncing ball to second. Lopez has to hurry. Shovels underhand and finishes.
A 1-2-3 inning for the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 9-7 Marlins. We cannot let them score.
365 customers get how much?
Fiducia? Why? I hardly know you. Lee says Bobby is getting out. I'm not sure what that means. Those sweaty ass jerseys need to go, says John. Agreed. The Dodgers would win the division, but you know second place doesn't look too bad either, says David Catalano. We're gonna win the division. We're gonna win the division. You can put that shit in the bank. $120 likes, just over 3,000 views. 149 in the chat, including Freach. Pumpkin cookies, says Sheila. I used to buy swordfish steaks at Trader Joe's, says David Catalano. I think Harper's been on fire as of lately. Oh. All right, here we go.
Jerry and former Marlins critic Dontrell Willis. Access Sportsnet Dodgers recap, and there's a lot to recap.
Chocolate peanut butter cookies, says Elishiva. Yum.
Bruce Dargretto, book on K's in that 1-2-3 inning, and 7 K's total for Dodger pitchers.
It wasn't constructive. No, it wasn't.
With purchase of a large drink.
Definitely not constructive. Just whining.
2, 3, and 4 for Daniel Hudson to face. Connor Norby, 4 runs scored in this game. 2 hits and 2 walks. He's coming to score after
Ucius Mike, my MLB resume is 2 years of Little League, and Tommy Lasorda asked me where the men's restroom was once. There you go. You're hired. Congratulations. You're the new manager, Confucius, of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Why is it that we always play down to the opponent? We just can't find consistency, bruh. This is how it's been all year.
Fly down the line and foul.
New on YouTube via Paramount. Nothing but a good thing.
Freeman.
Uncensored stories of the 80s hair
Hudson
metal
trying to
bands.
keep him right here on a night where Ohtani's hit his 48th home run.
We're still coming back, y'all. If they don't score in this inning.
It's August.
It's
20th.
Phillips in there, by the way, y'all.
Lights out.
Or Hudson. Who is this?
Runs in ERA.
Is this Hudson or Phillips? I get them confused.
Just over 1.
They're both mid.
He's had some nights where he's a little frustrated with his command, but he's figured out ways to get through innings and still get it
Can we
done.
beat the Diamondbacks in the wild card series? To be determined, Daniel. Good question, though. Definitely a good question.
Another 2-2. Another foul ball. And he comes here.
David, will you bring our rookie pitchers up? They blow their arms out. Says David Catalano.
That was his first trip to Atlanta since he tore his ACL there. 2022. Nearly 10 years to the day that his elbow gave out for his first Tommy John surgery. Also in
Ground ball to Max. Max the long throw across.
That he actually pitched and stayed on the
They
field.
get him. What away.
794 ERA in Atlanta. 22 innings in his career. He said, I just got bad mojo here. So he gets back to his
She's my cherry pie, says Mark Harper.
And he had a message from his
If we get the
wife
1 or
with a
2 seed, we won't be in the
GIF
wild
that she
card
sent him.
series, says Schmidt.
But boy, you finally got through one there.
I am a
without
post-punk
something
kid
bad
for sure,
happening.
in a
And
new
then he did
wave.
it
Not
again
much of a rock
yesterday,
guy,
had
says
another
O.
scoreless inning of work. One out in this 8th inning, Jesus Sanchez. Ball 1. Sanchez, the first 4-hit game of his career.
Here you go, Sheila. Strike up high.
Spent such a
2 balls, 1 strike to Sanchez, who's 4 for 4 tonight.
All the injuries.
2 doubles,
Spending some time on there, but Hudson
2 singles, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs scored.
Even like you're talking about with some mechanical things that he's grinded through recently.
Cheese my base hit, right field. Cheese my pumpkin pie.
4-8 game before tonight. He doesn't stop there. He gets a 5th.
Cool whipped cream got in my eye.
Really hard. This one is just medium ground ball and finds the hole. Little breaking ball. He chased a high fastball in the 2-0 count.
I'm gonna take this, y'all.
Stays right there. Little routine ground ball. He'd find some outfield grass.
Dropping the mic. Says I'm done.
He's tired of running the base.
Yeah. Christian Pache, the pinch runner over there. Marlins searching for insurance. Dodgers trying to keep it a 2-run game with the big hitters coming up. Berger sends a fly ball to deep center field. Edmonds going back. He's at the wall. It's gone. Jake Berger with a big home run. 11-7.
Berger goes yard. 11-7. Marlins.
2-3 inning. But that hasn't been the norm in this game. It doesn't matter who's on the mound. They are finding a way to swing the bat and make really good contact out in front of that slider, but just enough swing left.
We couldn't have that happen, y'all. 7-11. I prefer Circle K.
Jonah Bride to straightaway center. Edmond to the track has room for this one.
Edmond makes the catch on the warning track for the second out.
Where Berger got that ball out. Because you've seen some balls hit really well in that direction today that don't even get close.
Known as a pitcher's park, and it is a long way.
Ermeyer would have caught that, says Elishiva. No, he would not have.
He supplied most of the power. That was a breaking ball.
Do not eat the burgers at 7-11.
But his first in 22 games. It was the longest drought of the
Circle K has the best baseball score, says T. Kubler. Swing and a miss.
Marlins haven't shown this kind of offense in a long, long time. They've scored in 6 of the 8 innings. Looks like as of right now, they're not going to bat in the 9th because of that man's swing.
And Berger just standing on the thumbnail, y'all. They didn't even have a picture of him holding the bat.
Kyle Stowers knocked in a pair with a triple and a double.
Swing and a miss. No ball, 2 strikes. Val, can I get a what the fuck?
What? What the fuck?
My dog says hi. Bandit woof woof. He is down with me, says Sarah Bull. I come to see the big Dodgers lead, and I find this, says Theo. It's been a struggle tonight, sir. It's been a back and forth deal. Tums or Rolade, says T. Kubler. Inside ball.
Second time the last 4 games. And third time.
Here's the positive news. Brooklyn Dodger fans, we get to hang out with Mr. V till the end of the season and into the playoffs. Facts. Up high ball.
This count goes full. Give up those 14 runs first day of September in Arizona. Sunday game.
Mondo says Que Paso.
And it's now the 5th time.
I miss seeing Bandit since Little House. Was that the name of the dog in Little House? Ground ball to Freddy. 3 away.
That'll do it for the Marlins here.
All right, we're down by 4, y'all. We're going to the top of the 9th. Dodgers. Still alive.
For me, only $10.99. When fast food.
Way back in the day, wasn't the Reliever of the Year award sponsored by Rolaids? Why is every game a struggle session to see if the pitching is subpar? Well, you'd had to seen the beginning of the game, Theo, to understand why we are in this position. You know, the first couple innings there, Miller struggled again, man. Miller struggled again, got no favors from the infield. And we've been trying to catch up ever since. Yeah, hopefully we get a Shohei homer right here. Shohei hits a home run here, and all of a sudden everybody's excited. They just can't hide it. They're about to lose control, and they think they like it. And we get, 5-6 runs in this inning. You never know. It is. It's tough, John. Cholesterol pie. Cheese my cholesterol pie. Keep my blood pressure sky. All I know is no matter what happens here in the next 15, 20 minutes or so, I'm about to have me some sketty, some garlic bread. Life will be good. Life will be just fine. 120 in the house. So we know how many lame Dodger fans we got. About 30 out of 150.
To work with.
Time to roll them Dodger dice, says Armando Castillo Lamelli.
Challenge at the plate, and
we're staying here on the main.
Shohei will be trying to get on.
Shohei!
His last at bat,
who?
He looked a home run.
One of his 3 Ks.
2 away from 50. Outside ball.
Got the defensive changes for
We just had a couple of the Oreo Coca-Cola cookies. Not bad.
Stowers moves over to left. Second game of this series.
Yeah, well, what do you think a Coca-Cola Oreo would taste like? Sprite?
Will go for the Marlins. Former San Diego Padre. Landon Knack for the Dodgers.
Inside ball.
Dodgers
2-1.
Keep an eye on the Padres tonight. Looking for their 5th consecutive win. They've
Where's Russ the Hunter? I don't know.
Over their 4-game winning streak.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 to Ohtani.
Breaking ball that he's got a chance to get a nice piece of, just swings underneath it.
Ohtani on 2-2. Watches
Misses way outside. Ohtani tonight 1 for 4 with that 2-run shot. Ohtani watch at 48-48.
Marlins have the worst save percentage in the National League this year. Just barely above 50% of their opportunities they successfully lock down.
Ground ball.
Out on this change up, bounce to first for the first.
They get Ohtani at first. Son of a bitch.
So with all the guys they've tried,
Winner of the Dodgers going to sack Miller, says Joe.
Getting his chance. Guy that got to the major
Halloween
leagues
Orioles are lit, says Sammy Boy Smith.
He bounced around for a few years.
If we had a plaid shirt and Robert Rothberg, things might be a different in this story, says Yoshinobu.
To the Marlins. And then on August 29th,
Mookie
5
Betts.
years after his debut, he got his first major league win.
You better go find me some plaid shirts,
He
Elishiva.
debuted 5 years before for the home team, for the Rockies, team that he beat this time around. Ball one on Mookie Betts. Triple and a run scored tonight.
Called strike. Hello. Mookie. Base hit right field. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Good piece of hitting right here. Just what you try and do at batting
Rolaids
practice.
lost the sponsorship in 2013, cheaping out, not perhaps wanting to sponsor 2 awards. Now there's the Mariano Rivera Award and the Trevor Hoffman Award.
2 hits for Betts. Here's Freeman, who's been on twice.
Army Thrift have discounts for seniors on Wednesdays.
Sneaky backdoor slider to start him off.
So you're saying there's a chance, says Joseph. Outside,
kept on doing
Freddie
it today.
Freeman.
7 runs on 10 hits. That's 25 runs over the last 3 games. He scored 7 runs. You expect to win. Certainly don't expect to go into the night needing a bunch.
Outside ball.
You think the lineup is postseason ready? Look like it again.
Yeah, I really do.
Oh, Hubler was asking if the Salvation Army had discounts. Not telling me they did.
Over the last 5 games, the bullpen has pitched 25.
Bobby McBride.
innings.
No Parsons, no Tony Amama, no Salvation Army shirt, no Rothberg. What the fuck?
Landon Knack tomorrow to go deeper into the game. He's coming off a really tough start where he only went 2 innings.
2-2 to Freeman.
Don't want to.
Actually, it is all of the time. The Salvation Army thrift store is 50% off age requirement. 55 years off, take up to 50% off.
The Rockies then
What?
win on fumes going
Yeah,
against
Hunter
the
had a good
Padres.
game, Craig. Hunter had a good game. Freddie reaches out, left field.
Shifted into the left field corner,
Caught.
caught by Stowers. The
Dodgers down to their last out.
First time they've scored 5 runs this year. They've won 35 times when they've done that. 7 plus.
All right, I might set a land speed record turning this one off, y'all. I might set a land speed record.
Tasker Hernandez.
Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the subscribers
Marlin Club tomorrow too.
and
They're gonna have
the
some
members.
confidence and some energy.
Berserkers v. Homies.
The scoreboard
Swing and a
tonight.
miss by Teoscar.
And a starting pitcher that they feel good about. It's been a couple months since he's pitched because he's been
I
injured.
can't get on board with
Ryan
100% off
Reynolds
somebody else's crap, says John. Big bad
Starting pitcher
John.
today is somebody that they just
Are you
haven't
calling my
covered
shirt
since
crap,
the end of
John?
the season.
That was very nice. Oh, Landon Knack pitching tomorrow, says Elishiva. We'll see you, John. Harper's been on fire. Hello.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Not yours. Yours is the best shirt ever. Thanks, pal.
Soft bouncing ball.
Bouncer, he's going to beat it.
And
let's go.
With an infield hit. So the tying run into the on-deck circle here with 2 gone in the 9th.
Some good fortune here on this weak contact. With a little infield.
Max, right?
Plenty of wheels.
Max Muncy. Maxie Muncy.
Direction.
Max your mom Muncy. Max effort Muncy. Maximum power Muncy.
Time run to the plate.
Max to the max Muncy.
Muncy's had a good day. He's 2 out of 4. He's driven in 3. Grounds this one fair.
The fair ball, right field. Down the line.
Muncy's driven in 4. Muncy's driven in 5. Not dead yet.
11-9. 9-1-1.
2 outs for Max Muncy.
9-1-1, and it ain't a joke.
Gets one in the middle of the plate. He's had a few of those today. Some of them he's hit, some of them he's missed. This one he doesn't miss at all.
Tying run coming to the plate for your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Covering the line to get it by him, you got to hit it really hard.
All right, on a day where you give up 11 runs, you get the tying run to the plate in the 9th inning.
Tommy Gunn Edman.
Consecutive 9-run out.
0 for 4 tonight.
Tommy Edman, their last hope.
Down low ball.
No strikes.
Muncy with 5 RBIs tonight.
Dodger fans making noise.
Tommy fouls it off. Thank you, everyone, for being part of Valhalla Sports Talk.
I've been 0 for 4 today, but
hey, appreciate it, Ricardo. Let's go Dodgers. This is Gamer Augustus.
A reputation in St. Louis of coming up with big hits for him.
Come on, Tommy. 1-1. Fouled off again.
So is the team.
Let's go Blues. It's Jason the third.
The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 call.
Tommy looks at strike 3. They made it exciting at the end, y'all, but
they're gonna have to wake up tomorrow.
Damn it. Be back tomorrow, yo. Yep, Dodgers lose 9-11 is your final. All right, same time tomorrow, y'all. It's a 3:40 start. I'll come up about 3:30. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Have a good night. Peace.